today.
I'm gonna fight you.
Yeah, I think we should cancel.
I think we should cancel.
Anyway, I'm more free next week, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thaddeus is gonna poof again.
I have a lot of stuff to do
we're all
tonight.
gonna
Like,
poof.
We could play Fortnite.
yeah, we can do that.
I'm not gonna lie, they put Colossus in Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
He's in there?
He's in there, and I'm
He's in
like,
there.
man, I kind of want to play Fortnite just so I can get Colossus.
Colossus with a gun.
You gotta
Yeah,
upgrade
it's so
the
wrong, but
Fortnite
it's
Battle
so
Pass.
great.
You know, it's kind of funny because the reason I started playing Fortnite was because of Chapulín Colorado. So I cannot judge you.
Yeah. I just don't have time. Like, I'm very, like, right now I'm, like, after beating Mass Effect, I'm just like, man, I have time to play a game, like, that isn't Mass Effect right now. I'm like, and I'm so spoiled for choice. Because, like, obviously I'm gonna go to the third game, but I kind of want a break, because we've been doing Mass Effect for so long. So, I'm like, man, I really want to play 16, but it's not out yet, and I really want to play 16.
Dude, I'm so happy. I did a test run last night with the demo. I am so happy I can actually run it and stream.
Ugh. I am with bated breath waiting for my new graphics card. Like, Archolf took the specs of the new graphics card and compared it to my current graphics card, and it's a 340, or like, I think it was like a 300% improvement in quality. And I was like, oh! So, I'm pretty sure the graphics card I have right now, I've had since before the pandemic, if I had to guess. Because it was really hard to get graphics cards at the time, and I think I didn't get a good one. I can't remember. It was so long ago.
It was a bad time to get graphics cards.
Yeah, it was a really bad time. So now it's better, and I also got a free copy of the Star Wars game, which I'm gonna give to Heartsy because I don't Star Wars. So sorry. Lunatic Crow 84. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 19 months. Let's go rooting through an elderly man's basement without his permission. Exactly. It's been 4 years since the pandemic. I mean, the pandemic lasted multiple years. It wasn't like a 1-year event. But
A bunch of my friends literally just got COVID all at the same time. It's still around.
yeah. I hate every time I get like any sort of like I feel weird. I'm like, is it COVID? Do I have COVID?
By the way, did you tweet?
I did.
Okay.
I made sure this time.
Did you press enter on the Discord message?
I did. I pressed enter this time. Also,
Did you log into the game?
yeah, I'm in the game.
Did you press positive for COVID?
I'm gonna fight all of you.
Wait, Monty can do that now.
I can.
Oh no.
You shoot all you with arrows now.
Monty has touched grass.
I've touched every part of my body has touched grass this past week, and honestly, I love it. I had a lot of fun. Like, I was getting my ass beat, but I didn't care, because I was having a lot of fun, and I was, like, shooting people, and it was a great time. So,
Can we get some context? Because it sounds like you weren't just shooting people.
So, okay, I'll give context here. Also, 13 Absols, 100 bits. How does one give away their +5 to con? Oh, man. My Constitution's my dumb stat, man. If I eat a bean, I explode. It's a terrible thing. So for those of you who don't know, I'm an amp guard, which is essentially LARP with foam weapons, and I made, I'm using a bow, like a 13-poundage bow, and I'm using, foam arrows, which I constructed myself, which was very fun, and I also scared everybody at amp guard, because I was brand new, and I'm like, I'm gonna do the most dangerous thing to make.
Yeah, shooting people.
So your ammunition is the most dangerous thing to make for amp guard, because if you mess it up, you can hurt someone more than if you like hit them with a stick, right?
No jeez.
So but the thing was, is I was very transparent with like the organizers, and I also like brought the progress of the arrows to show them like what I was doing, so they knew how I was constructing them. And then every day before, like when I showed up last week, every single arrow got tested by the Reeve. So that was, you know, safety is an important part of the experience. So yeah, and I shot someone in the neck, and they had to sit out, and I felt really awful about it. Like, I was legitimately super worried, but they're like, no, go out and keep going. And I was like, okay, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm just gonna sit down. And so I went back to fight, and every so often I was looking back, and they were talking, and they were fine. But then we ended the battle, and then I walk over, and there's 2 paramedics there, and I was like, oh my god, no! What have I done?
You should have been like, boom, headshot!
I felt really bad. So, but the paramedics were actually, one of the paramedics was a member of Amp Guard who was just working that day and just came by to see what we were doing.
Oh, so okay.
Which is amazing because they play a healer. So they're a healer in real life and a
Amazing.
healer in Amp Guard, and I'm like, what an amazing thing.
That's pretty fitting.
You just said real life twice.
You're supposed
Oh!
to
Real life
use
real?
fantasy to get away from your real life.
Nah, we make fantasy reality.
Charanatar 006 and user to the tier 1 for 7 months. I've got some waffles. Time to a visit to Waterdeep. I love waffles too.
Also, thanks 13 absols for the gift sub.
Yeah. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. 13 abs. Thank you so much for the gifted sub.
It was to
Ugh.
me.
But yes, I'm having a good
This-
time
this
touching
is-
grass. I have a giant bruise on my shoulder too, and I'm
Oof.
just like, man, I haven't been bruised in like a year or more. I haven't been hurt. And like my hand, like I cut my thumb because I kept firing arrows and I didn't have a glove on. So the arrow fletching cut into my hand. And so I was like bleeding and I'm like, oh, I'm bleeding. I don't care. I'm having fun. I'm going to keep shooting. So I had to pack my my shooting glove next time so I don't cut my hand anymore.
Monty starts blasting. Bam, bam, bam.
Dude, it's yelling destruction arrow and destroying someone's like shield is the best. It's so much fun.
Destruction.
Or like pinning arrow, I'd fire like a pinning arrow, someone would stand still and then two dudes would just like jump on them and kill them and it's like, yes! Yes! But then if someone broke the line and charged me, I was just dead. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and die because my legs are so messed up. But yeah, I got a tournament this weekend, but I learned that I can't use my bows and arrows. I have to use a sword. So I have to make a sword in like 2 days for
Oh,
a
no.
tournament.
Yeah.
So that's a project I need to do. But it's
You got
good.
this.
I need my own sword anyway, so it's fine. What level are the part in the party, and what level are they? I don't know what you mean, Pirate Knight. I don't
Which
understand.
floor and which level are we?
Oh god, you guys were just at I think floor 18?
Yeah,
Yep.
we technically finished it, but we haven't found the
Wow.
next floor.
Yeah.
And technically, we still want to explore some more stuff to see if the vampire mistress had any loot, you know?
And you guys are
Yeah.
level 15, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. But
But
yeah.
we're automatically going to the surface like we did.
Yeah,
like
you
we
guys
said last
have
time, right?
Gleister, and you guys are going up to the surface.
Or we bring Geyser to fight the Mindful.
Gleister, I think, wants to leave.
Damn you.
Oh man, I'm so excited for this session. I mean, it's a nice this just feels like a nice you guys have been doing this quest for 2 years, man. It feels like a crazy achievement to me, at least. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but to me, it's like, man, look at all this character development.
It's a feel of completion because I know this was not the main quest, but it was one of the most continued quests we have had.
Yeah, now we don't know. Now it's like new territory from here.
I feel like when I finish Eureka, it's so good.
Oh man. Oh, unfortunately, there's not really a lot of buying and selling, but you guys are in Waterdeep, so if there's anything you guys want to do, you absolutely can.
Yeah, we can finalize any like selling or anything we want to do like after the session, between this and next session, I guess.
Yeah, we
We
can
can
do
just
that.
say we went and sold stuff.
Gold, just as a recap for the chat, because I don't think that they saw it, but basically we calculated what we did collect towards like 21,000 gold, basically.
Are you counting the electron pieces and all that stuff?
I did the math. It's 21,745 gold pieces. I converted everything for Monty's sake.
Thank you, Jay. You're a good child.
You said 21,000, so that's 42,000 electron pieces.
Evie, you're the bad child.
Yeah, I'm also the bad child. I'm gonna say poopy real early on the stream.
Oh
No,
no.
that's Thero's job. Thero's job is to say a funny word to get us demonetized
I-
on YouTube.
That is true.
I started listening to the
humble
one
one?
shot where it's literally like 2 seconds in, they're like, like 3 curse words. It's like, whoa.
I was like, Thero, we're monetized on YouTube, and now we're not. Oh.
Yeah,
There
There's
is a
good
sort of-
influence.
I'm shaking my head, man. Oh, man. Also, I had a weird dream last night.
Oh, tell me more.
So, Shay, you'll understand. I had a dream last night that, Darcy was doing a flash sale for the tattoo shop, and their theme was fish. They were gonna, like, you could get a fish done. And, like, for some reason, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a fish tattoo. And so I went to the shop, and I was like, 1 fish tattoo, please. And they're like, sure, we're gonna put you under anesthetic. And I was like, okay. And they put me under anesthetic, and I woke up, and they gave me a full body tattoo. So I look, you know, like Dory, like the blue tang, that what Dory is?
Yeah.
My entire body was colored like a blue tang.
Ah.
Except for my hands and my feet and my head. So if I took off, like, my clothes, I looked like a blue tang human. And it was like, and I had like a giant chest tattoo of a bunch of other random shit, and I was like, what did you do?
Hey gang.
Whoa, they found Dory.
Sandalus Scrim here from Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Reminder, if you get a tattoo, never be under anesthetic, never be under any sort of drugs, or, you know, don't get drunk at all. It thins the blood, which is really bad when you're getting a tattoo.
Yeah,
this
you
has
gotta
been your local PSA about tattoos.
Was,
Oh,
you gotta go in that
thought
silver and you gotta deal.
I thought the lesson there was like, you don't make the choice of putting a tattoo when you're drunk because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But I guess the blood part is also important.
I remember picking a picture of a fish and being like, I like that koi fish. And then I fucking came out as the blue tang human, and I was like, what is this?
You made mistakes.
Infinite Kitty, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 46 months. Hey, Monty and the gang. I won't be able to catch today's session as I need to catch up on the latest VOD, but I hope everyone has had an amazing session tonight. I just realized that
You
I uploaded the
posted this
previous.
VOD?
I don't think I
No,
posted the
you
previous VOD. Oh
didn't.
no,
Uh-oh.
I'm so bad at being a streamer, dude. Shit.
That's a YouTuber, not a streamer.
Ah, I'm bad at it. I'm sorry.
Can you start uploading your videos, but like add a section at the start where you being like, "Okay, guys, we're gonna be doing Dungeon of the Mad Mage." Do a YouTuber intro.
What is with
Sub
you lately?
gamers.
Some gamers.
Were you doing that voice the whole time during fucking Lethal Company today?
No, I couldn't.
But you did do
I'm
it.
just-
That's
I'm
where
just-
it's
I'm
coming
just-
from.
I'm
Were you recording for?
I'm trying to
Were you
figure out what
recording for a
poison.
YouTube video?
I
So,
didn't do it, but I was thinking about it.
I didn't have a nap today, so I'm like kind of just.
Oh,
loopy.
you get cranky when you don't get a nap. That's true.
You're in YouTube.
Not cranky.
mode
I'm
now.
just loopy.
Evie does not get cranky. Evie gets very fucking wacky.
Evie gets the
Goofy.
beans.
Happy 80th session, everyone, except for
Yeah.
Me
What-
and
what
you.
you and I.
Does Stevie just turn into like an orange cat when he's like sleepy?
Yeah, just a goofy little guy, you know?
Such a little man.
It's a goofy little.
Oh, well, goofballs, are you ready to jump back into the dungeon of the Mad Mage?
No, but I will.
Technically, we're not in the dungeon. We're going to be in Waterdeep right now.
All right,
so.
smart.
Yeah,
ass,
we're gonna be
calm
having a
down.
good
The
time.
war deep of the
That's your good child.
place. That's another actually from Shay.
Anything about bugs, man. Anything I even do anything remotely with bugs, Shay just shows up. By the way, thanks for sending me that horrific picture of the mother spider. Congratulations to her, but why is it so high definition? I hate it.
Why would you
You're
say
so
the
welcome.
spider?
Listen, Shay is enthusiastic, okay, and I don't want to, you know,
Stifle that.
discourage her appreciation for bugs and arachnids, okay?
It's okay, don't worry. I'll post it in the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
No.
Spoiler that shit. Spoiler that shit. 'Cause if
Oh,
you-
it's too late. I already clicked it.
God damn it.
Ah!
She's beautiful.
Wow.
That's a proud mother right there.
Yeah, look at her. Look at her eyes.
He's so
They're glowing.
I know.
She's so
Look at all those
proud. She's so
children.
proud.
That's
Right?
how many babies is that? That is an absurd amount of children.
It is. It
Oh,
really
Theropod
is.
Therapod
dozens.
wants to see. Can you send it to Therapod, Shay? Do you even have a way to send it to Therapod?
Just
I
post it
should be
in
able.
post it in one of the grunts if
I
need be.
post it
Maybe
on the ground.
spoiler it though, just in case there are people.
No,
there.
don't.
Mhm.
No, don't fuck
Now you gotta give him a jump scare.
Here, I'll post it in the Gron chat for you, Thero.
All right. So, work in progress. As you all make your way up through the third level, first of all, Skullport. When you pass through Skullport, it's not what you remember it being.
Oh, is it nicer?
I mean, nicer is a term that exists. Let's just say that Azrak has completely taken over Skullport
Fuck yeah.
and is publicly executing any followers of Xanathar.
Fuck yeah.
Yippee!
We did that, guys. That was us.
Hell yeah. We saved the city.
However, because of your favoritism from Lord Azrak, you guys get just free passage to Waterdeep.
Oh.
Nice.
Heck
I love this,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
We get to travel for free?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. This is the best ever.
Like, some
We
of the
help-
hobgoblins try and, like, kind of threaten you a little bit and size you up, but then one of them's like, do you not know who these are? These are the arms of Lord Azrak. They helped him slay the like, they explain your history, and they're like, oh, we're so sorry, and they're very respectful towards you.
Just
Hey,
like
fucking
pull out
matter.
the special sword that they gave me and just be like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just from their personal collection they gave me.
Mhm.
Also, Vita and Norvius, I guess there's materials over 25 months. Money, I just found out how Blahaj is actually pronounced. I like saying Blahaj because it's funny.
Is it called Blage? Blage.
Blahaj, maybe, something like that.
But the funny shark.
It's the funny shark, yeah.
Nice.
Funny shark.
We love Blage.
Oh my god, Funkmaster Grunty! Grunt, thank you for 100 bits. Grunty can't stay. I gotta start from the beginning, but when I catch up, you lot better be winning. I love you so much. I love you. Oh my
Why,
god.
wait,
I
why?
love... It's Grunty from Banjo Kazooie.
They're rhyming.
They rhyme. They're so great. I love it. So as you guys get aboard a boat, eventually it leads you to the port of Waterdeep, and you actually notice that there seems to be, like, the hobgoblins are kind of allowed in the port, but there's a general sense of unease against them. There's some sort of city agreement with them. And as you disembark, Gleister kind of looks around at the sun, his eyes kind of wincing at the sun. And he looks at Waterdeep and he goes, "It's larger than I remembered it being."
It has been a long time.
Um,
No. You owe
There
me a
is-
drink.
I'll send it to you in a plastic bag. It's okay.
Yes!
So there might be like a protective ward on this place. I don't know. It might be a rumor where like dragons can't enter this city anymore. I don't know if it's actually true.
You speak of Agaren's Dragon Ward.
Yeah,
I
sure. I knew
have-
that.
The what?
There is a ward on Waterdeep known as Agaren's Dragon Ward. It prevents dragons from entering the city and disguising themselves in their polymorph forms like I am now. However,
Yeah, that one.
dragons that have been touched by the dragon staff of Agaren, they are not impeded by this.
And you are...
Have you been touched by the dragon staff of Algarin?
When I was young, yes.
Oh, what did
Okay,
they
well, we
touch
got
you?
nothing to
Awesome.
worry about.
Oh god, my head. My fucking head.
Your head, my stomach. I can go for a meal after all this.
Yeah, I just thought like a jury, fucking judge scenario. Where did he touch you with his staff when you were young? Christ.
I wonder where the staff is now. It has been many years, many generations. If that is a rumor you've heard in your lifetime, perhaps it is still in the city, or perhaps it is gone. I wonder.
Well, it seems like either way you're good to go in, right? So, guess
Physically, yes.
it's gonna be fine. They're excited to see you. Like, it's the whole reason we went down there, really. At least the last, like, 4 weeks, something we've been going down there.
Honestly, it's hard to tell at this point.
Yeah, time kind of becomes a blur.
Honestly, it feels like 2 years even.
I mean, if he's good to go in, we just can just go in.
I want to check something really fast.
Hmm.
You take a step in, just poof, goes their polymorph.
They just explode.
I'm actually actually curious when this takes place.
Our adventure of or what?
Okay. Yeah, it's been like 300 years.
Man,
Rough.
That's not much.
I don't know. It's a long time.
Gleister
Wisp,
kind of
anyway.
looks and winces his eyes shut and goes, it has been 300 years or more. It has felt like an eternity. Come, you're as familiar as this city as I was once. I'll follow you.
Very well.
Okay.
You want to go straight there, or you want a bit of a time, like a moment to go?
I say we should get him a good meal before we go there.
Yeah, good meal. Maybe hit up like a spa or something. I don't know. I want to hit a
Honestly-
spa. We
Honestly,
should all
yeah, that
look
sounds
nice before we go back to the.
All right. We look like we're just covered in shit.
You guys are covered
Yeah,
in
we-
blood, yeah. Also, Nyx, sun hurts. It's like uncomfortable. You feel itchy.
Guys, I think I need to see a
right.
cleric.
Yeah.
Wait, you need
Wait,
to see,
what?
what
What's going on?
happened?
They the vampire did kind of like it got a really good bite in. I can't really help you today, but tomorrow. But maybe we should get that sorted now.
If we
Probably
go
better.
to Helion Moonstar, he might be able to help right away.
Oh,
He's
true.
kind of our patron.
Let's go to the mansion. Let's go straight to it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right.
We look
Well,
battle
we're-
hardened.
If,
It's
there,
gonna, it's
if
gonna get...
there is like a temple on the way, then we could stop into a temple on the way.
As you
I'm sure there's
guys
temples everywhere.
make your way through Waterdeep, Gleister is like looking around and is like, the carriages are different. There's a griffin cavalry? Like looking around, just like completely bewildered. The place has doubled in size. Look at all these new houses. Like he's like a person returning to their old stomping ground is just like head on his
It's
swivel.
It's Captain America being defrosted.
Yeah, honestly. It is better than how I left it.
It has been a long time.
It has. The last time anyone on that floor that you have just left came up here, it was to burn down a temple to Saloon.
Ooh.
I heard that story.
But I am glad I am here not as an enemy, but as a long-forgotten friend of this place.
You were not forgotten. Trust me on that.
That is comforting. Thank you. As you make your way, you see a very obvious thing. Your cart, standing on a sort of raised marble platform, almost like a statue,
Aw.
but instead it's just your cart. And
Lex would be
Amazing.
so happy.
you see the Moonstar Estate.
Well, we're here.
We did pick up Princess, right?
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
we,
yeah.
we got our goblins and we got Princess.
Oh man, the goblins survived. That's the most impressive part.
Yeah, Glinda and Gob Swanson are with you guys.
All right.
They got like straight up attacked at one point, but luckily it was a natural one, so they didn't hit him.
Yeah,
Just
that
gonna
was,
do a deep-
that was
Damn,
close.
tough.
Just gonna do a deep breath and ring on whatever bell is available, or signal to one of the guards that we're here.
Alright, as you walk through the front gates, indeed, a servant kind of walks up to greet you, sees who you are, and doesn't even say anything, goes, I shall fetch Helion Moonstar for you.
Yeah, sorry we didn't message you yet. I'm a little low on the plots for communication long distance.
Understand. The servant, like, looks over you and then sees Gleister, and there's a sort of, like, eye raise of, like, he turns around and like this servant has been like, I'm gonna chasse inside and not like and take my time. This time he's literally like he turns and he runs and he goes, Sirs, and like yells.
I think that's a good sign.
Please come inside right away.
Well, also, can you inquire about a cleric while we're getting this whole makeover union going on?
What
I
do
have
we...
other problems.
Ah, you're fine.
As you walk inside of the Moonstar Estate, Gleister enters and kind of looks. There are some statues to bronze dragons, and it catches his eye, and he kind of slowly looks. And you hear running down the sort of stairs to greet you in the main foyer, the half-drow Helion Moonstar, wearing nice finery. He runs down the stairs and almost trips, and then his run slows to a walk as he locks eyes with Gleister.
Nyx will give Gleister a little bit of a nudge to be like, go on, it's okay.
Gleister kind of trembles forwards, and Helion just kind of stares at him in awe. And then you hear the sounds of wheels. As Wady Wildent? I always butcher this. Willand, that's her name.
William?
Willand. W-Y-L-Y-N-D.
Wyland?
Yeah,
Wyland.
You see her wheeled in by the servant, and she looks up and goes, "You're back." Gleister turns and looks towards her and goes, "You must be..." One second, sorry, reading my notes. "You must be the descendants of Lady Elethine." "The very same." You watch Gleister just start to cry. "Forgive me. I couldn't stop him. I helped him, even. I thought I was helping him, but I just spelled his doom. Enough of that. It has passed. It may seem like yesterday to you, but for us it is the distant past. Already forgotten and forgiven. But your suffering needs to end. You are welcome here. You are family. And you are free." And Gleister just falls to his knees and just starts crying. And Helion, like, kind of confused, runs over and goes, It's okay. It's okay." And he kind of puts a hand on his shoulder. And you see Gleister look up, and anyone who wants to can roll an insight check.
Shit.
Sure. Insight.
Come on.
I'm just gonna enjoy the reunion and not go for the insight. Whisper's just like, "Eee!"
Eats popcorn. 16.
Helion, who is the grand-nephew of Willand, kind of takes Gleister's hand and kind of brings him back up to his feet, and he kind of clumsily goes into Bach and goes, "Here's my handkerchief, please use it." And Gleister takes it and kind of wipes his eyes and just stares at Helion. Nyx is the only one who gets this. You see as Gleister looks at Helion, there's a bit of flush to the cheeks a little bit.
Oh, come on. It is Captain America. He's gonna fuck his girlfriend's, like, grandson.
Nyx has a little bit of a smirk going, "Aw."
Why don't I tell you of what's transpired since your time away? I can show you to the gallery." And Gleister kind of looks towards the rest of you and goes, like, kind of looking to you to say, like, is it okay? You know.
Thumbs up.
"I would like that very much. I would like to know what life has transpired since my absence. Perhaps it shall bring me more peace." And Helion takes him by the hand and leads him into the gallery.
While we leave you guys to update each other, do you mind if we take if we make use of your facilities? as we point at all of us completely covered in blood.
Well,
Nice.
kind of.
His entire like new outfit is nearly charred.
I kind of want to just like drag Nyx away to the nearest like temple.
I think I need to go with Wisp. I think I need to have a time limit.
Willand looks at you and goes, "You may stay here for as long as you need. If you need to go to a temple, go to the Saloon Temple. Tell them that I sent you. They should cover whatever you need. Return here for dinner. We shall discuss matters of our arrangement, given your success."
I'll reconvene here tonight. Sounds good.
Alright. So, all of you head out, back into the city.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
Nyx-
lovely.
Nyx is heading to a temple with whoever's coming with her.
Nah, let's go to McDonald's instead.
You guys can go to McDonald's.
You guys go to Lex's Rat Burger place.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I imagine there's like a huge lineup during like the lunch rush.
Oh yeah, there is a line. It's the most popular place ever. One rat burger costs 5 copper.
Oh,
Wow.
so cheap.
I mean, that's pretty expensive for commoners, for I would imagine.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, for commoners.
And we're not
All
talking
right,
like.
calm down. 21,000 gold. Chill out.
This is supposed to be fantasy, not reality. We don't need to deal with inflation twice.
So obviously Nyx wants to go to a cleric or a temple. Is there anywhere else anyone else would like to go?
Cleaning, spa, have a nice relaxed day.
Bath
Yeah,
day?
go to a bathhouse afterwards. Yeah, that'd be important.
Yeah.
Day.
We go to the bathhouse and convene at the Rat Burger like when everyone is done with their business.
Okay. Nyx, you head to the Temple of Saloon. You mentioned Willen's name. And for free, they remove curse the shit out of you.
Yeah.
They, like, put holy water on you, and it starts to burn a little bit, and you're like, nah. And they're like, yep, we need to do something right now. You are cured of your vampirism.
That's the Monday game, not the Thursday game.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
if Nyx
okay.
becomes a vampire, that's 2 vampires you're playing a week, and that just feels like too much.
Wow.
One very
Yeah.
small, one very tall.
I know, right? Would have been very contrasting.
I was gonna make the joke where it's like, oh, the sun is kind of hurting you, and you'd be like, oh god, I'm turning to vampire. I'm like, no, you're just a ginger.
Yeah, I'm just me. Yeah. The normal amount of
usual.
burning.
You guys all head to a lavish bathhouse in Waterdeep, as you definitely have the funds for it. You are all provided a full body massage, haircuts for those who need it. For you, Wisp, you get like a brushing, because
Yeah, they trim my beard that grows back instantly.
Actually, what? Why like half the parties at the tailor? Can Thaddeus go to like a tailor to like get it to like get a new cape or something?
Oh yeah,
Just
Smithereens.
you can easily get that replaced.
Just got this thing.
We just got this
guys-
thing.
You guys come out of that bathhouse twinkling and sparkly.
Oh.
And as you guys walk through the city streets to go get a rat burger, you manage to get at a good point where there's like only slightly a line, and you all get rat burgers and fries.
Oh my god. What a
Did we-
contrast.
Do we get like a table, or are we just chilling on the benches outside?
I like to imagine you guys are chilling on the benches outside.
It's
Now
just
that I
that
can enjoy
scene.
the sun.
It's just that scene from Avengers when they're just eating shawarma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
As we're just
Oh.
eating the rat burgers. So, what exactly happened again?
What was the last thing you remember again? You like were about to go back in and you just were gone, right?
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, oh my god, this is good. Well, that's the thing about that, is that I kind of poofed back immediately and you just kind of left.
You were gone for like over a week.
Yeah, that was the longest you've been gone.
Yes, well, how about that? Delicious rat burger. The thing is, I poofed in a different place than usual. I actually poofed out of town.
Yeah, you normally show up next to us or back where you initially poofed away, which is kind of concerning.
It was like the only thing I remember is that I was in the poof dimension, I suppose. I don't know what it's called.
The
Like
poof
whatever.
dimension.
I don't know what it's called. Whenever my wild magic goes wild, it sends me someplace for a few seconds, and then I poof back into reality. But I was there for a few minutes longer, and I ended up in Daggerford of all places. I could have just left, you know. This place is like I honestly don't understand why we're still still going down there. But
I mean, there's a lot of threats down there that are threatening.
As you
Waterdeep.
say that, I would like everybody to pause for a second.
huh?
Because there's something that happens.
I don't like when you say that.
As you are all
Explosion?
sitting and eating your rat burgers, you notice the crowds around Waterdeep, like, going, what is that? What's going on? As they point and look up at the sky.
Oh no.
As you stand up from your bench and kind of look towards everyone is pointing, you notice, like, a crackling thunderstorm brewing above Waterdeep. And as you kind of turn and look, the thunderstorm almost, like, folds out to become a frame, and you see the fog begin to coalesce into a mirror-like sheen. And people are like, what's going on? What's happening? And, like, all the guards are really, like, pulling out their weapons, like, unsure of what's happening. And I need to share my screen with you guys.
What?
Oh boy.
Huh?
Oh god, we can't even have a moment to catch up. Oh god, was it this time?
Is it
You're-
mind flares? Is it because we
Oh,
left?
What?
Oh!
Huh?
Are you ready?
Huh?
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 Is this thing on? Good. Alright, listen up, you rubes of Waterdeep. I've come to make an announcement. Working paupers are a bunch of bitch-ass motherfuckers. They killed my fairy dragon. They carpet bombed fish children, including poor orphan Fishbert, who wasn't an orphan until they showed up. They loosened a plague of rust monsters upon my Mecha Hallister, which I was going to use to fight the vaunted statues of Waterdeep in a cool Titan-sized sock and popper match. It was going to be off the hook. We had sponsors. That's ruined now. And you don't even want to know what the gnome did to a room of 30 sleeping hobgoblins. The spellcasters in the group that they were too good for my magical school of learning and magic, which, by the way, sign-ups are available if you're interested in joining. They dress in racially insensitive costumes, complete with face paint. They killed one of my adult dragons and just now stole another. I'm pretty sure they know where my lost apprentice is, and this motherfucker won't stop crying all the time. Needless to say, I've had enough. Work in progress, you are a bunch of bitch-ass motherfuckers. You better come down to my underground tower and apologize to me personally. If you don't, I will explode Waterdeep. That's right, explode Waterdeep. And after Waterdeep is done exploding, I will release every monster in the Undermountain to ruin what's left. You have 5 human years to get down here and apologize. Okay, now how do I turn this off now? This button, no, that button doesn't work. Oh, is it the...
What the? What
That was
the fuck?
amazing.
Hey, that's not even true. I didn't even know about the magical school.
Immediately, as that happens, everyone is like, what was that? And panic begins to echo in the streets.
Yeah, Nyx rolled a stealth check. She's put her
Here.
hood on. People
Yeah.
don't see her.
Lionel is invisible right now.
Yeah, there was no pictures of me in that at all. I'm immune.
There was one of you stomping the fairy dragon.
Oh shit!
sure.
I missed that one.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm casting invisibility at
Guys, let's head back to the mansion.
4.
Grab your rat burgers to go.
I'm casting invisibility at 5th level, so
Yeah,
we
we
can all be
run.
invisible.
As
Oh
you
my God,
guys
okay.
are like, oh shit. By the way,
5th level invisibility. We are all invisible.
you're all
Let's go.
invisible. You just touch everybody and you all turn invisible. And everyone's just like, wait a second, that just looked like the people who just bought a rat burger.
No, we're not here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, thank you, Therapod Art, for helping me with this.
Thank you,
this-
Pip. It
Oh
looks
my
so good.
god.
This just turned into a cartoon.
Oh god.
As you all turn invisible and rush through, the guards are like mobilizing, and you can see like important figures of Waterdeep going, "Find the source of that spell, whatever you can," and they kind of run around and look for things. And it's just like, some people are like, "Oh, that must be to like as a preview of some sort of play that's going to be happening at the Playhouse," or "I've never heard of that opera." Like, people are like terrified, and people are like, "Oh, that was like a fun wizard thing. Maybe like the wizard school is doing something interesting." So there's definitely a mixed bag of people. The guards don't
Project
find
Time.
it funny, but they're like, "What the fuck was
Guys,
that?"
don't freak out.
I am so sorry, but I need you to send me that video.
Yeah, same. Just upload it to this
Please
channel if
do.
you can.
Holy shit! Thank you so
Here.
much, Thero.
Here we go. I'll post
It's
it here.
glorious.
It's uploading. Oh.
Holy shit! I tried so hard not to use the fucking laugh. Fuck!
God.
I'm downloading this immediately.
God. Yeah, we knocked that out in 6 days.
God
Huge.
damn!
Oh. Also, I did
Oh my
one
God.
take for Hallister as well.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh. As you
This
guys
is amazing.
fully clothed, filled with rat burger, and now having been threatened by Hallister Blackcloak directly, you invisibly run your way back to the Moonstar Keep, where you currently see like 3 servants looking up at the sky, like talking amongst themselves, like, "We know who that is. What's going on?" And as you make your way back to the mansion, I imagine you de-invisible yourselves.
yeah. The second we're inside the mansion.
Alright, you guys rush inside and close the door immediately. And you guys are inside of the Moonstar Mansion.
So we have a problem.
He made you guys look real bad with the whole children thing, let me just say.
Well, I mean, technically that part is true, but it was out of context.
Conveniently forgets the room where it showed a bloody next.
You know, the worst part of it all, he was able to see everything we were doing.
That doesn't surprise me.
That is alarming.
And I mean everything. God.
I mean,
Oh.
he kind of just spun it to make it look like we were the bad guys, because, I mean, like, we didn't really steal his dragon, we freed Gleister, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah. He was his very dragon? Fuck him.
I think he just claims ownership to everything down there.
True.
Yeah.
Oh.
You hear footsteps approaching as you see Gleister and Helion walk into the room and go, "What happened? The city is abuzz."
Yeah. You know, the crazy arch wizard in charge of that entire dungeon we just rescued your dragon from? He's demanding us we go down there, or he's going to blow up the city.
But he gave us 5 years.
5 human years.
That should be enough time, right?
Yeah, we can evacuate enough people in 5 years. That's not what you said.
You're awfully quiet.
Huh? Hello? Testing?
Oh, no,
Testing?
no,
Can you guys hear me?
I meant that like in person, in game, like, cause. You're not mad, are you?
Monty?
Sorry, I'm reading something.
Monty.
I apologize.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah. I'm not.
Just imagining that they're just pausing.
I'm not mad. I'm just confused. Is all. What did you do?
a lot of things. Well, we found shit in brain.
He was
Okay,
especially
so-
mad about the giant metal Hallister. We may have unleashed a bunch of rust monsters on it.
On our way to find your companion, we went through a lot of floors from that dungeon, and a lot of them it was a lot of combat and a lot of encounters with Halster's, let's call them minions.
It
It
seems
was
like
more
he's got
hell,
like
really.
it seems like he's got kind of like plans for like what each floor should be, and we've been kind of like disrupting those and like changing things like
Yeah.
for the better in our perspective, but obviously not from their perspective, and they're kind of mad about that. So
Hey, Death Tyrant. I mean, like, I think it's okay to attack it back.
yeah,
The Mad Mage. You all turn around and see Lady Wilden there. Of course. Makes sense. He's goading you. But he does have the power to do that what he promises.
Wait, he actually can do that?
Oh, yes.
Have,
I
have
mean,
you seen
well,
what's down there?
have you ever seen a spell like that before, where you could just like make a giant like image in the sky?
Program delusion. No doubt. Perhaps some other magic, perhaps even a magical device. I would not put it past Hallister Blackcloak. The Mad Mage has been a permanent force in Waterdeep for many years. The worst kept secret amongst the Lords of Waterdeep. And he has just called you out.
In front of the entire city.
Indeed.
Over things that we allegedly did.
You did what you needed to do to help us. Let it be known that no matter what happens, the Moonstars will have your back. We will support you till the end. And even now, even if it means fighting Waterdeep itself.
We really appreciate it.
I appreciate what you've done for me and my family. You have brought us closure on an ancient thing so burdensome and traumatic that it has weighed over us for many generations. 'Tis the least that we could do. And as you speak, you hear at the door.
Yo,
Well, I mean, if I mean, Waterdeep shouldn't attack us. It wouldn't make any sense. If they kill us, then we can't go down there and apologize, and then Waterdeep blows up. So it'd be stupid of them to stop us.
That dungeon in the Yawning Portal, like, that's public access. Anybody can go down there. They don't have rules.
The servant walks over to the door and looks out at people and looks back and goes, "It's the Open Lord of Waterdeep."
Hide!
Again,
know
6th level spell. Everyone invisible.
I don't think hiding's the play here. I think we talk our way through it. Not out of it, just through it, because we're not doing anything wrong.
Hide or stay, make your choice, but make it now. We cannot keep that door closed for long.
I am done hiding.
I will stand
think-
behind Bertrand very bravely.
Still 31. Ace is gone.
All right, Darius, you've got this. Time to earn a page in that book.
I'm staying here.
I
know what?
pat
Yeah,
Darius on the
sure.
back and stand behind him.
Oh, fine. We cannot hide from this. Let's go.
As you guys stand, the servant opens the door, and you see a older, I believe, human woman. Yes. With some of the nicest robes you have ever seen in your life. And she is being followed by an entourage of not just guards, but like soldier knights. You can even see griffin riders in the background, and as
my
the door
God.
opens,
Oh my
she looks
God.
towards you, and Lady Moonstar kind of bows her head and goes, "Laryl Silverhand, to what do we owe the pleasure?" And Laryl, the Open Lord of Waterdeep,
Oh my
looks and looks at all of you and goes, "I think we can part with the pleasantries. I think you know why I'm here. If you would be dying to host me, I'd much appreciate that. We have words to exchange, I believe." "Very well,
Yeah.
my dear. Come in, we're just about to have supper."
How delicious.
Yeah.
And as the door closes, you guys are led into the dining room. As you all sit down nervously at your seats. It's like the same energy of like Shrek 2 with the dinner with the parents.
Oh, God.
We've even got a donkey.
You sure do. She's
can
not
cut
with you though.
thing
She's
with a
in the
knife.
stable.
Yeah.
Gob Swanson and Glinda though are there for dinner.
Oh god.
And Laurel Silverhand just kind of side glances at them, but she's just staring at the five of you very closely. You know why I'm here. Would you like to explain what has just occurred above the city of Waterdeep? You have put many people into a panic.
But I think that was more the Mad Mage, but
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
That's explicitly the Mad Mage, but listen, we were tasked to retrieve a dragon for the Moonstars, and well, you know how the dungeon is, full of terrible things. We had to do those things in order to achieve our goal, and it appears that he didn't like that one
They
bit.
attacked us first. It was self-defense.
Yes,
If you are to
every
blame,
single time.
if you are to blame anyone, my dear, blame me. I am the one who set them upon this path, and I am the one who shall take responsibility for them.
That is not fair. That is not fair to put
Wait.
all the blame on them.
Wait, what did you do to them?
We are a group of adventurers here. We did our job was to explore the depths of the Undermountain, as many other adventurers do. We were seeked help from other people who require our abilities to either recover a trusted ally, and other people have asked us to investigate problems that are happening in Waterdeep regarding mind flayers.
Yeah, there's
In
a lot
our-
going on down there that we
So much
needed
going
to put
on.
a stop
I
to.
know.
If I may, in our search for
Go on.
in our search for all of these situations, as we go through multiple of the floors of said Undermountain, we have encountered multiple scenarios and multiple minions of the Mad Mage. These people included a lord, vampire lords, a giant mechanical robot he was gonna use to destroy the city. What else was there?
Oh, there was the Lich,
A lich in a school full
Yes.
of people who have been nothing but a problem.
And
It's
that now has the potential to be released upon us.
Well, there was also the Aboleth that was down there, but I don't think that was associated with him. But it's just a
Laurel
petri
just,
dish
her
of
eyes
terrible
just
things.
blink like SpongeBob, like blink twice when you say, like when you start listing off the creatures, she's like,
Don't
And
forget the
then-
Death Tyrant
Death
and the
Tyrant.
Beholders. And adult dragons, like the red adult
And our
dragon.
current issue was
Well, the adult red dragon is no longer a problem.
Well,
along
the-
with her.
you guys are missing. Our biggest issue right now is probably that Elder Brain that's got its eyes set on Waterdeep.
there's an elder brain with its eyes
Well,
set on Waterdeep.
Yes, we.
not an elder brain. It's a different thing. It's a what is it called? What is it called?
Let me go back to my notes.
Yeah, it's
Scroll all the way
it's a
back.
super mind flayer.
Yeah,
He's going to become an
Everybody
elder
thinks they're
brain.
the same thing.
Lady
Yes.
Moonstar. you
Elder
trust
Brain
these
Initiates,
people?
I think.
do. I like them. They're quirky and they can get a job done. No pussyfooting around bureaucracy.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's,
Well,
I'm old. I use slang that's probably not appropriate in this day and age. I apologize.
Ah,
no,
goodbye.
it's fine.
I suppose now I must request this of you. I do not want to play into the Mad Mage's hands, but my question for you is, do you intend to return to that place? Do you intend
you know-
to finish what you've started?
He has put the entire city into danger. It would be completely stupid not to do it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
But going
No,
there to
continue.
apologize? Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
The Open
Please
Lords
don't.
have want for your arrest, but I do not wish to do it. If you do not go down there, we are doomed either way. And if you've made it that far, so far, I trust no other people to complete the task. However, if you are to fail in this quest, then not just you, but all of Waterdeep has the potential to be doomed.
I don't believe that to be the case. If we fail in getting there, I believe he might be satisfied regardless. He seems to be able to see everything we do in that place. And see us die on our way there? I guess that would just be enough for him, but I don't know.
You cannot return here. You
Huh?
are now a threat to the city. The Open Lords have want for your arrest. They think that they can deliver you to Hallister themselves, but we both know that that's incorrect. They
No.
don't understand the dangers down there, not like we do. That is why I was sent here. I was sent to locate you. My recommendation, make your way out of the city and use whatever resources you have in the Undermountain to the best of your benefit. But you cannot return here.
Could
You
we
two.
possibly contact
She
some
looks
outside-
towards you, Thaddeus, and you, Lionel. You're not registered magic users in Waterdeep, are you?
I was registered, yes. I followed the
I-
rules.
Are you...
My family's estate might have taken care of, but I'm not sure.
I digress. I do not wish to banish you from Waterdeep, but you know it is not safe anymore.
Unfortunately, yeah. Is it possible for us to contact any outside help to assist us in this? Any whatsoever?
We had to trade to Camp Sunderbrook. But I don't know if that's gonna
We
be
can.
cut or not.
I mean, we've done it before without having to come back here. We can do it again.
Camp Zunderbrook is yours to use, and I will ensure that the goods that you have ordered and that you will order in the future, that will get delivered to you. There is also the matter of Skullport, which I have learned is under new management. Laurel her nose kind of scrunches like that. Yes, we were informed that somehow a hobgoblin warlord has managed to seize Skullport for his own.
Cough, cough.
I mean, lesser of two evils.
Better than the Xanathar.
I do not like having a hobgoblin warlord at my front door. He does not seem
It's better than
Waterdeep
having the
as an
Xanathar.
Shut up, shut up.
I honestly think Xanathar would be better.
I think if you need us to
Questionable.
negotiate with them, I think we could help you with that. I don't think they have any want to fight Waterdeep.
Until they do. Hobgoblins are wont to test their borders. They don't see us as neighbors to be befriend, they see as a place to be conquered.
If I could
Well,
be so bold,
perhaps-
my lord.
She narrows her
I'm-
eyes at you, Bertrand.
I am from Skullport, raised there my whole life. My mother, she's still buried there. The Xanathar's oppression was total and absolute and brutal. We cared not for what our future might hold, just that we might live another day. Ever since the hobgoblins took over, things are different. There's a chance for things to change down there. If you make an enemy of the people of Skullport, they will want the hobgoblins to attack Waterdeep. If you approach as friends, maybe you can seize on this momentum to change down there, even a little.
I see you, Purple Dragon Knight. I will consider your counsel. And for now, the priority still stands. Do not linger here for too long. There's only so much time that I can distract the Lords of Waterdeep. Lady Moonstar, if you intend down this path, know that there will be consequences. Despite our Despite our familial connections, that will only get you so far. That I know. That I know. Thank you for the soup. It was very good. I will take my leave of this place. If you intend to go back through Skullport, do not get noticed.
We do appreciate your understanding and not thrusting us.
Mobs are likened to think the simplest solution is the correct one. I've had my own share of adventures, and I understand that there are things adventurers can do that the average layman cannot. Do not prove me wrong. And she stands up, and she bows, and she makes her way out of the room with her guards.
The potential invasion, and now we're kind of banned from the city. Good for us.
We can have a break.
Yeah. Great.
Nervous upstarts. The Lords of Waterdeep hide behind their masks and cower at the slightest provocation. But we are built from tougher stuff. I will see and make sure that you are outfitted and geared to do whatever it is you need to do. I must say, even in my old age, I want to see you stick it to those bureaucrats.
Thank you for that.
She
I guess
raises
it's
a glass and goes,
appreciated.
to pissing off the powerful.
Oh, you old battle axe, let's go!
Cheers!
You tap your glasses.
Cheers.
Well, I guess if we do have to sneak back in, it will be Lionel and me. If for whatever reason we have to come back.
Indeed. If you must do any correspondence, do so through Camp Zunderbrook. We will ensure that we are able to get what you need, whether it be magical items or any other things you would require. You could even request specific individuals if you wish for additional training or otherwise.
Is it possible to send a letter
Of course.
at all?
Certainly.
In that case, I know exactly what I want when we get there.
Probably have some money to spend now. After session, cough cough.
We can leave the stuff with them here, though, and they can sell it.
You can leave it here with us,
Yeah.
and my great-nephew will look into finding what you're looking for. I believe he is still looking for the items you requested recently.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Of
It's
course.
been a huge help.
You have done much and more for us. It feels only fair that we help you through this. While we will not take the blame, we also know that the rich and powerful aren't like to point fingers at us. We have been a well-established family here for years. Gleister by the way, he's joining you guys for dinner.
Yeah, I imagine the lower world seeing the dragon sitting there.
I mean, as far as she knows, he's not a dragon, because there's no way
sorry,
dragons
yeah.
can make it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. True.
He kind of looks towards you and goes, I'd hate to keep these items, but if I could keep the items that you found in...
Don't worry.
In Van Doom, I would like to keep them. I have a lot to process, and having these items close to me, I think, will help me with that. I would hate to relieve you of such powerful relics, but I don't feel right letting go of them. I'm sorry for being so selfish.
They were not ours to keep. They were always yours.
Hey,
Well-
we got to you without them.
True, you did. Thank you for everything, truly.
Thank you.
If Hallister keeps to his promise, if he tries to harm Waterdeep, if the unlikely thing happens and you fail, I will fight for it. I will find new purpose in defending this place and the people here. Baby steps towards redemption.
Baby
You don't need to redeem yourself in our eyes, but we appreciate you offering to help.
Of course.
Out of all the
I'm
crimes
released.
that we have been accused of, I know in my heart that we've done the best we can with the resources that we had. That is all we
Again,
ask
they-
of you, is to do the same.
And think of it like this way. If they attacked us first, they'll be attacking you first. You'll be in the right to do what you need to do.
I try not to think about that too much. But I digress. And at this point, the main course appears. It is a giant roasted boar with an apple in its mouth. Like, classic, like, old-timey medieval feast. Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
there's pudding, there is, like, baked vegetables, there's an entire roast stuffed boar, breads, just carbs, there's ale and liquor, and everyone gets quite pleasantly indulgent.
Yeah.
You all eat to your fill. You are given rooms in the Moonstar Mansion, so that way you don't get in trouble anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, really not Lionel. Like, he was eating, but very slowly. Like he lost appetite.
This is gonna be our last good meal in a while. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
Thaddeus
year.
is just nervously eating, like, oh god, this is so good. I wish I
Uh,
didn't.
Wisp kind of doesn't really care that they're banished from Waterdeep. This isn't their home. They're just here.
Nyx is used to the whole hiding out and, living from shadow to shadow. Although I hope somebody's taking care of the bar,
Callista, if I can have one word with you.
Of course.
If there's ever a time things calm down, there is a elf druid that lives in the Undermountain. She goes by the name of Willow. If you can find our camp, she lives not far from it. I believe she is also grieving a grave loss. If you ever have the strength to try and find her, I believe you two could find some sort of peace. At least I hope so.
It will take me some time, and I don't know if I'm capable of it yet. But I cannot promise this to you. But know that if I find I am able, I will honor you with this request.
Thank you. Go back to eating soup.
Soup. You guys eat your fill, fully bathed, full of rat burger and feast. Getting just smashed on some wine. There's a few knocks at the door, but the people are turned away as they're looking for you, and they're like, nope, not here, and they're like, oh, okay, and they just leave. You guys
Wrong house.
settled into rooms with big fluffy mattresses, and you guys gain the benefits of a full rest.
Hooray!
Our hit points are back to normal again, finally!
Yeah.
And we'll take a short break here, because this feels like the nice natural
Sure.
point to take a little
Hell yeah, I
break.
get to watch that video again.
Yeah, I was just thinking I might watch that.
Yeah.
You guys want me to share it on stream again?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I'll share it on
Chat,
stream
chat,
again,
chat.
hold on.
It's a very powerful video.
Shout out to me learning how to use Audacity to by the way. Here you go, chat.
Hello?
I'll show you this. Boom. You ready? One more time.
Just
You gotta stream it on your end.
Oh,
Is this
right.
thing on?
Crap.
I was just playing on my
No,
own.
no. I'm gonna stream it to you guys. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Boom. Alright, you guys
He was stay
ready?
muted this time so that Jack can enjoy the full experience with
You
no
guys can
voices.
laugh. You guys can laugh at
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Is this thing on? Good. Alright, listen up, you rubes of Waterdeep. I've come to make an announcement. Work in progress are a bunch of bitch-ass motherfuckers. They killed my fairy dragon. They carpet bombed fish children, including poor orphan Fishbert, who wasn't an orphan until they showed up. They loosened a plague of rust monsters upon my Mecha Hallister, which I was going to use to fight the vaunted statues of Waterdeep in a cool Titan-sized sock and popper match. It was going to be off the hook. We had sponsors. That's ruined now. And you don't even want to know what the gnome did to a room of 30 sleeping hobgoblins. The spellcasters in the group that they were too good for my magical school of learning and magic, which, by the way, sign-ups are available if you're interested in joining. They dress in racially insensitive costumes, complete with face paint. They killed one of my adult dragons and just now stole another. I'm pretty sure they know where my lost apprentice is, and this motherfucker won't stop crying all the time. Needless to say, I've had enough. Work in progress, you are a bunch of bitch-ass motherfuckers. You better come down to my underground tower and apologize to me personally. If you don't, I will explode Waterdeep. That's right, explode Waterdeep. And after Waterdeep is done exploding, I will release every monster in the Undermountain to ruin what's left. You have 5 human years to get down here and apologize. Okay, now how do I turn this off now? This button, no, the button doesn't work. Oh, is it the...
It's so good.
That was just you trying to figure out how to shut off the recording in Audacity, wasn't it?
Sometimes, not gonna lie. Oh man, I'll upload it later. But once again, thank you, Therapod, for literally. I shit you not. After our last session, I'm like, Thera, I need your help with something.
Is it in the book that it once the players do this, Alistair actually makes like an illusion
I've
on top
had
of
this
water.
planned like a while ago for when you guys complete this mission. Like, if they complete this mission, they don't die. This is what Hallister's gonna do, basically.
So this is the way to kind of direct us into finishing the entire thing without having a, hey, let's just quit
Yeah.
now. We don't have a need to really finish it, you know?
Yeah, true, because we have
Thaddeus was gonna like
There's-
suggest it.
There is no motivator in this book to have you go all the way, and so I made one.
Ah,
Nice.
Great, I love
okay.
that.
So
All right.
it was so much fun making that. I had to wait until my parents were out of town and not at the house. I had to close all my windows because I was like yelling. And I had to learn how to make the audio sound like that, and it was, goodness gracious, it was.
I love that he's like, I'm pretty sure they know where my missing apprentice is, and yeah, they want to be saved from him.
Hey, look, we did good things. They were gonna make an army to invade Waterdeep, so you know what? Even if Waterdeep bans us, you know,
By the way, the whole thing where he's like, they destroyed my Mecha Hallister, which I was gonna use to like fight the statues of Waterdeep. That's actually the reason he's building it. Like,
Really?
you never find that out, and it blatantly says like Hallister is making this to basically pilot it and fight the statues of Waterdeep in like a giant kaiju fight. Like, that's actually what his plan is with that.
and
wonder
then
who
we
his
just
sponsors
dropped a
were.
bunch of rust monsters on.
Literally, that's what the fire giants were working on that level, was to make him a giant, like, mecha Godzilla suit, so he could go up there and fight, like, kaiju style up in Waterdeep for funsies.
Man, that's what happens when someone with so much power and money just gets completely fucking bored.
So he's mad because we're squandering all of his, like, Waterdeep domination plans.
Basically, yeah. So he's gonna explode Waterdeep. Oh, Bonnie,
okay,
this is an
we'll
absolutely amazing idea for motivating players. I am unabashedly going to yoink this for my game. I thought one, this would be funny as like a celebration of all the fucked up weird shit you guys have done, and also just like the personal grievances that Hallister has with you assholes. Like, so it's really funny and really fun and very suitable for him. Honestly, it's very in character for him.
I love the idea that every time he tunes in, there's a decent chance that Bertrand's just crying.
He's like, fuck, stop crying! Very much like poking you. He's like, do something else!
Cries in French.
Oh my god. Work in progress keeps fucking up their hobbies. Yeah! Oh, man. God. Oh. I had to put in the mecha hell. I'm like, how else do you find out about this? You never know about it. Only the DM does, and I'm burdened with this secret knowledge. I have to put it in here because it's so fucking absurd and really funny that he is just building a giant mech to, like, Doofenshmirtz style mech just to fight the statues of Waterdeep. So dumb, but it's great.
Are there, like, is there a normal way to, like... No, I guess there wouldn't be a normal way to figure it out if you said that it's just... Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's literally just in that area that it says. Once
Like,
I can
do
find
the-
it.
Could the fire giants tell you what it was for if you were
No,
on
he
good
doesn't
terms
tell
with
him what it's for. He just tells him to make it.
Oh. I guess we were wise in our decision to, like, destroy it
you
using rust
absolutely
monsters.
were. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, here we go. Hallister Blackcloak himself. It's a spitting image of Hallister Blackcloak himself, 100 feet tall and made of iron. When the time comes, the Mad Mage plans to use Mecha Hallister to destroy the city's walking statues.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
Dang. You know, I'm not feeling so bad about our actions now, despite him putting us on blast like that.
Yeah. I'm just happy that the Rust Monsters plan worked.
That was brilliant. I'm like, oh, that's gonna fuck up his entire giant, like, mech, which is really funny. Also, the picture of Nyx is so good. Like, I just gave Therapod free reign. I just sent him the audio, and I'm like, go wild. Absolutely go wild.
I want an isolated picture of the Nyx Grinch.
That is so scary. That is so
Uh,
terrifying.
Here I
You
got
don't
it.
even want to know what she did in that room full of hobgoblins.
There you go.
Amazing.
But I didn't kill the children.
Yeah, Lionel and Thaddeus did that.
How about a few?
Yeah, Grinch Nix was Theropod's girlfriend's idea.
Amazing.
So is there anything you guys would like to do in Waterdeep before you get ousted
Is
out?
there
and
anything we
flip?
can do?
Not much they can
You
do.
guys could ask for people to go out and get you stuff if you need, or if you do want to swing by somewhere, you do have the means to like sneak around.
The only thing Thaddeus is gonna do is like send a letter to someone, or like write one.
I want
But-
to sneak my friends into the bar from Waterdeep Dragon Heist that's run by a ghost.
Okay.
Into the tavern.
Do you guys name that? I can't remember if you guys named that.
It was so long ago, I'm sure we did, but I don't remember. So
Bar
whatever
Swanson.
name.
I know it's
I
on
don't-
Troll Street, I think. It's on Troll Street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds right.
Yeah. Oh, alright.
We can just
I'm gonna
give it
grab
a
it.
miscellaneous name.
And also, we can buy some potions to replenish the ones I used. But
Yeah,
well,
we should.
we're gonna
That would
buy
be nice.
stuff, but we're gonna, I think, discuss after the session, like, what we want to
Gotcha.
buy.
Yeah, we
So-
send some people off to buy some things that we know are easily in stock, and they come back and give them to us.
so just put the note here. We bought stuff.
Yeah, because I think we want some greater restoration scrolls. I
Should
need
probably
to-
get one revivify scroll in case I go down and I can't revivify myself.
That would be
You
a
guys should have one of
smart
those.
idea.
I think we got. I have one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then probably only need one, right?
I mean, it might not be a bad idea to get two, if I'm being honest.
Just have a second one in case I'm like out of spell slots as well.
Yeah, so it might not be a bad idea to get a few of those spell scrolls that could really help us out if you're down or not able to get to us right away. A few more potions to replace the ones that we consumed of Thaddeus's. I need to replace, I think just one arrow. I think I only missed with one of my arrows. And then
Do we want
whatever
to
we
exchange? Do we want to exchange all the money we got, like the electrum and all that stuff, into gems or gold or?
Well,
whatever?
I assume we're leaving the money with them, and then we also tell them what we want delivered, and it'll probably just whatever's left after our potions and stuff we'll have on order for items in the future.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me know because I'm gonna
What
put in the
needs it?
chat all the stuff that I have in Lionel's chest, all the coins.
yeah, I already converted it, so
Including stuff from Lionel's special chest.
yeah, I converted all the stuff in the chest.
Okay.
At least if that's the stuff that you grabbed from the Dragon Sword, I converted that already.
Yeah, this is the stuff that was in the horde. I will request some money though because I think we lost all of it, like all of our stuff from this.
Well, we did a shopping session right before we did this floor, remember?
Yeah.
So
I would like to just at least have like 5 platinum pieces on me just in case.
yeah, we'll probably
Mhm.
figure out what everybody has and everything. Like,
Yeah. Like by the time we like pick back up and like probably end the session, we probably won't be that farther in, or we're still exploring the floor that we just left. So
Hmm.
we can just figure out what'll be in our inventory later.
What's our plan right now? We want to deal with the mind flayers.
I think we should.
yeah, we did tell Durnan that we would. I mean, that was kind of like one of our missions, and they're also planning on invading Waterdeep. So
That's bad.
So if we just go back from where we came from through the dragons, like that floor, we can just go up and appear right like inside of the fortress.
yeah, we'll be inside. I mean, I'm sure it'll be guarded. Like if we look back at the map, like they did have mind flares there, but. You know, at least if we're going in, we know that we're going in fighting, so.
Yep. Do we have any way to protect ourselves against mind flares?
Unless they can get us a ring of mind shielding right away, and that one's pretty expensive.
Probably not.
Any potions?
unfortunately.
Any potions that can
yes,
increase
you can,
our-
You can find basic and superior, or not superior, greater.
I mean something to like potions, like a mind protecting potion for like an hour or something. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if that exists.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just looking something up real fast.
There are potions of resistance, which give us resistance to against one type of against one type of damage. We could make
We
that
can
like
we can. Well, I guess if it's easily available, then we can do it now. But if it's like a future stuff, then we can worry about it later.
Oh, so does anybody want the bat cloak? I can't have it because I'm already attuned to a cloak. So
I think I'm maxed out on attuned items. Let me check. I think I'm
What does
already
the
at
cloak
3.
do again?
So in an area of dim light or darkness, you grip the edges of the cloak, and you can use it to fly at a speed of 40 feet. It gives you advantage on dexterity stealth checks. Yeah. And then it says, while wearing the cloak in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to cast polymorph on yourself, transforming into a bat.
Yeah, I'm already at 3 out of 3.
And
I
then,
can't.
yeah. And then while you're in the form of a bat, you retain your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. Although that ability can't be used again until the next dawn. So, for anybody that wants to be a bat,
I've got one more slot, but I think I can save it for something else.
I'm attuned to my ring of protection, to my hat of languages, and to my snaring gloves. But I can forbid I can get rid of the gloves because I never use them.
We could sell those.
If you want,
does anybody
mean-
else need the missile snaring gloves? What do they do again?
If you get,
they just
if you can catch ammunition, you basically get the monk, deflect arrows.
Deflect
and
missiles.
Yeah.
yeah. And I never get shot. It's always just melee.
What am I attuned to? Because I could attune to the gloves. I'm more likely to get shot than you are. I think.
Well, you also can just like uncanny dodge, like,
And
you
I can shield.
Really.
By
need
the
them.
way, you could potentially get some potions
Yeah,
of
true.
resistances that have psychic resistance.
That's what I meant.
It gives you resistance for an hour. I'd say you could probably find 2 of those.
Oh, dang it.
Well, let's buy the 2 of them.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, and you said you wanted to buy potions?
Yeah, we're probably gonna buy some potions. The resistant potions are good, and I think we were looking at a scroll of Revivify and maybe a couple of Greater Restoration.
Greater Restoration would be, I think, 100 more, because I think Greater Restoration has a component of 100 GP, like of Diamond Dust.
Yeah, it's a lot. How much is it
So
for the component?
Here, I've got the spell, so I'll just look it up. Yeah, 100 GP of Diamond Dust, I was right.
100 gold. Okay.
So that added on to the regular price of the 5th level scroll.
Yeah. I'm trying to find... There was a guide I was using for spell scrolls.
It's
prices.
pinned in the,
Is it pinned?
yeah,
I have
it's
that.
like the 5th or 4th one down. Underneath the picture of Lionel.
Oh, that's the magic item list. I don't know if it lists...
It's got scrolls in here,
Oh, does it? Where?
if I recall. Yeah, spell scroll level 4, then level 5 is 640, so it'd be 740 for
740 for that, yeah. Okay.
for the specifically Greater Restorations.
Yeah, that can be arranged.
Yeah, I think I'll buy another magic arrow because I'm short on that.
Go ahead.
Can you get an arrow of Mind Flayer slaying?
Yeah, what about that?
Unfortunately, that does not exist right now.
What the heck? New invention, go.
Again,
What type of arrows do you-
common like magic stuff
Yeah.
you can get, but not just like anything. You have to place an order for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that should do for now.
You guys want to get some healing potions, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's one that Bracky mentioned.
Resistant potions, yes.
Well, each resistance potion is 300 gold. So that's 600 for 2 of them. And they're resistant psychic, so you have to write that down.
Yep.
So 600 for both, you said?
For both, yeah, they're 300 each, so for 2 it's 600.
Mind flayers are like evil creatures, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
They're soulless monsters that want to
could just-
invade and conquer.
I could cast a pretty high level protection from evil and good, and that would give us like pretty good time. They'd have disadvantage attacking us.
Hmm. Oh yeah, if we
like
took
that.
a long rest, let me rearrange my spells.
Let me have a look. Yeah. I'm trying to figure that out myself. We can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. Yeah, creatures of these types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Doesn't say you have advantage on saving throws, only you're immune to charm and all that good stuff. Charmed, frightened,
I mean,
and
that works.
possession.
Being mind control, is that charming or?
That's possession, or like charming, right? Charm, it probably covers it.
Are we buying the Greater Restoration Scrolls then?
We should.
Yeah.
2 of those would be 1,480.
Or 2,
And
you said?
then 1,480 for 2 of those. And then on the spreadsheet for a 3rd level spell scroll, it's 200 plus the component of the diamond for 300. That'd be another 500.
Which one's that one for? The Revivify?
Revivify, yeah.
So 500.
And then any potions people want to buy as well.
I can't find greater healing prices. Because all that's available is basic healing and greater.
Oh, those aren't in the spreadsheet. Those are like standard priced things in the book, right? Here, I think we have the price for those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So 50
So
and
it's like
100, yeah.
50, 100. Can we? Yeah. Because then after that it becomes rare and very rare. So I don't know if we'd be able to get those standard.
Nope, those have to be ordered in.
Yeah. We could split up what we have left of the stronger ones and get a couple of just graders.
Also, Zan, are you here?
Yeah, I'm back.
They just got back.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to get?
I think the potions pretty much covers it. Everything else we kind of already have on order, waiting for.
Waiting for your
deliveries.
sword.
Yeah.
Okay, so what potions are we getting then? Are we gonna do?
We can only get up to greater instantly.
Okay.
So we could order like 2 each of those because they're not super useful. They're more of like a top up between battles. The graders.
It's
Using
more of
a
an if somebody goes
chain.
down, if you can get them with
Yeah.
a greater potion, it's useful.
Mhm. Yeah, I think we should grab 2 of those for each person. Then we can split up what we have left of the stronger ones evenly.
So that would be 2 times 5 would be 10 times 100, so that'd be 1,000.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy, he says.
Would it be okay to order +2 armor?
How much is it?
+2 armor is 6k.
That is up to your party.
That's why I was. Yeah, the question was up for everybody.
I'm okay with it. We still have,
Yeah. Oh.
explore the rest of the floor that we have. So if we use 6k for +2 armor.
Can we make an investment?
Yeah, we get down payment on the armor.
No. I mean, like we put some money in a bank and see if that comes back a
We
little better.
just like invest in stock options. We make
I
them money
believe,
into
if I'm
more
not
money.
mistaken, we have. You guys wanted to sell the Manual of Gameful Exercise and Intelligence. You ordered.
Yeah, we had that in the auction, so we don't actually have the money for it yet.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't.
not yet.
That still hasn't been sold. You have a +2 weapon, I believe, ordered. That's a great sword. +1 studded leather that was ordered, and bracers of archery that were ordered, and an iron stone of sustenance.
Yeah.
So shall I put down the +2 armor?
Yeah, fuck it. The better we equip the fighter, the better.
Should I buy holy arrows?
Holy air.
Yeah, you can get holy arrows. It's 50 gold for 5, it looks like.
What's the rarity on them?
It just says magic arrows for bow users. It doesn't have a rarity. I don't know.
What are they called? They're called holy arrows?
It just says holy, yeah, magical arrows.
Blessed by Zelda herself.
That's not coming up at all. Where are you
Okay.
seeing this?
I just googled it. I said magical. I typed in
Oh,
D&D
it's
arrows.
probably not a legitimate thing, unfortunately, because I've never heard of those.
Yeah, usually it's like arrow of slaying, and then a specific creature like dragon,
slaying.
arrow of dragon slaying,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Also, I think it's worth pointing out that you cannot buy, like, legendary named weapons like Black Razor or something like that. That just,
Can I get a purple sword?
Yeah.
Can we
Can
buy
we
the
get
stuff
a-
for the Magi?
Can we get a new Sunblade for Bertrand?
I want a black
So-
dragon mask.
Can we just pull up the chart of like everything? Because like it's
Yeah, it's a pinned message. You just click the pinned message and it's there.
oh I'm stupid.
It's like the
Yeah,
fifth one
everybody has
down.
access
Yeah.
to it.
I'm stupid or
DM,
something.
I would like to buy the deck of many things.
Again, you guys cannot buy
that's
rare.
pretty-
Like, you can order stuff, but you cannot immediately buy anything super rare at the time, and not even uncommon magic items are available.
So we do have the scrolls right away, though, right?
The scrolls, what level were they? You got Revivify, which is like
3 and 5.
Yeah, we got the Revivify and the Greater Restoration.
I'm gonna say 5 is the limit. You can't go higher than 5. You have to
Cool.
order higher than 5.
The +2 armor is very rare. So do we want to have that shipped to the Zonderbrook if it takes time, or
That's
Mhm.
that's what I put it down as. Yeah.
got it? Okay.
Yeah, she added it to the list of orders from last time, so...
Did they change
oh,
this?
guys, can I personally ask if there's like an artificer or something someone that can fix my magic flying trident? See if that's something we can do.
Oh,
They can take a look at
true.
it.
I will leave them in their hands. Maybe somebody magical will be able to help.
So we
Oh,
are
like-
selling the Cloak of the Bat, right?
Oh, I think
No, I want that
yeah,
one.
yeah, Brecky wanted it, so we're gonna sell the
Gloves
Unless
are
we can-
strong.
Unless
gloves
we can.
instead.
Yeah.
I do have a proposal, an idea. We can take the money that we like. If you change your mind, like if you accept, sorry, we could also possibly like sell the Cloak of the Bat for like 6 gold and get a Cape of the Mountebank, put it on one of the fighters, and like they can just dimension door and like pop into like close the gap or like get where they need to without like anyone else casting a spell. It could be useful.
we still have the money if we want to spend the money on a different cloak for
A
them. Like,
cloak
we
of
can do that.
displacement is 60,000 gold.
Yeah,
No, the cloak of
Give the
the
Mountebank.
Mountebank.
Yeah, it just allows you to
8K.
like.
It's on the right.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at
Third
the wrong
one.
thing. My bad.
Yeah, we're not look at the other one. The displacement cloak. That's a really, really strong item that I don't think we'll be
Yeah, I misread. Sorry, I got this confused.
getting.
So you guys want to sell the gloves of missile snaring?
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants them.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
Bertrand usually
Can't wait
uses a
for you
reaction
guys
for
to go
taking.
back into the Undermountain and immediately welcome to the arrow shooting room.
Damn it! Every time.
Arrows!
Gloves of missile snaring, that is 3,000. they have to sell that, so it's not
we
immediate.
wanna
money
get-
to get.
Do we want to get +2 armor for anybody else while we're here?
I mean, I can wear it.
True.
We just bought you +1 armor, so
Can I get a T-shirt of +2?
Well, technically, we didn't buy it because we could change the order from +1 to +2.
yeah, because they
right?
haven't got it yet, so we could upgrade yours to a +2.
Princess cannot use the cloak with the bat, Chad. I'm sorry.
What that? Why
She
not?
can do many things, but
Can we buy
She's-
+2 armor, barding armor or barding armor?
I mean, I
for-
guess technically you could give Princess a cloak.
Yeah,
That
we
is-
could give her a cloak.
Technically, you could give her the cloak with the bat, and she'd grow bat wings.
Oh, but she has to actually physically grab the corners to fly. That's how it
Oh,
works.
yeah, she's got.
Oh, that's how it
wings.
works. I cannot even cast spells. Fuck that.
But it lets you fly out of the way of danger.
I can teleport.
Okay. But yeah, no, we can change my order from before from +1 armor to +2, so that way.
That was studded, right? You were looking for?
Yeah, it was +1 studded armor. We can just change it to +2 studded armor.
How much is the +2 studded?
6.
6,000. Okay.
But we've already put 1.5 down for the +1 armor, so you just pay the difference of 4,500, right?
Yeah, we'll just pay the difference.
So what's the difference? It's what?
4,500.
4,500.
I thought we were gonna be taking care of this off stream.
Yeah, well,
yeah, I was wondering
Yeah.
about that. I was just like, hey, if you guys
Let's-
want to grab a couple potions,
We should
let's
probably
do it.
proceed.
Yeah.
We should probably
let's just
yeah.
proceed. We'll finalize it later.
All right.
I do have one idea that we can bring up later, but you know.
Yeah, sorry, I cut you short, but it's like I thought we were doing that.
Yeah, I was like, I guess we're shopping now.
It just happened.
We love shopping.
I love refrigerators.
I love
I just wanted to make sure we had the potions of resistance. I'll take one of the psychic resistance ones.
All right, there's 2 of them. So who's taking the other one?
Who do we give it to?
Probably Nyx or Thaddeus.
Please, can I have one of those?
Who has low wisdom?
Considering the fucking track record.
My wisdom's pretty ballin'.
I don't believe you. How much?
Okay, what does the
my-
resistance potion give you? Is it like
my-
advantage?
My wisdom saves are a +9.
Oh, that's good.
Same.
I got a 7.
I have a +5.
And I get a reroll if I fail.
Thaddeus?
Yeah, he'll take one.
What's your wisdom save?
Oh god, I think it's like -1.
You should take one.
All right.
Yep, that's -1.
All right. So who wants the potion?
I'll take one if Thaddeus is taking the other one, because I think we have the lowest for the wisdom save.
All
Yes,
right.
please. He just clutches it like with like every ounce of fear in his like heart. I do not have a good track record, you see. I can really use this.
All right.
So we're gonna wake up in the morning, and I'm gonna eat one of Grandma's amazing cookies and get 110 in HGV.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that thing must. Ooh, still good.
Can't go wrong with the cookies.
I'm trying to-
Also, since like we only have like, I propose one more thing for shopping left. We could get one of those like figurine statues of the bronze griffin, like just pop a griffin once every 5 days. Could
Well,
be,
we're
like,
gonna do the
useful.
shopping afterwards. We're gonna finish it. We just put an end to what we're doing now.
Yeah, we can do it after the stream because it's not exactly very exciting on stream, which is why I was like, "Hey, if you guys want to just grab some potions, we'll do that now. We'll do the shopping later." But then you guys
And then
started
he kept
getting into it,
escalating.
and I was like,
You just
"Well, I
pull
guess
out
we're
the
shopping
sprint
now."
sheet.
So, all right,
We have some squids to kill.
all right. How are you guys getting back to where you need to go?
I mean, I guess we can, sneak back onto the boat if we have to.
All right, you guys kind of make your way. Are you guys gonna invisible yourself, or are you just gonna sneak?
We
I'll
should probably
see.
save resources and sneak.
I'll sneak, but
Yeah.
if somebody needs to be invisible, I mean,
Oh, actually, you know what they can do? The Moonstars can send you in a carriage.
Oh,
Yeah,
They just
covered
tell
carriage.
tell you to keep
And all of
the
us?
curtains down. Yeah.
Yeah, just get the curtains down. Everyone wear a cloak. We bought new cloaks.
Don't
We'll log
be
on it now.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Woo.
Alright, as you guys make it to the dock, you unload. Princess is also unloaded off of the cart in the back. She was standing in the back. And Gob Swanson and Glinda kind of stretch, and you guys take a boat, make your way back to Skullport, eventually finding your way back to Camp Zunderbrook. From Camp Zunderbrook, where would you like to go?
We take the portal back to the dragon's floor.
Okay.
And from there, we're gonna make our way upstairs again to fight to go to the mind flayer zone.
Now let's just start with some of the lower floors and start clearing it out nice and leisurely, and we'll make our way back up.
Alright, just give me 2 seconds here. When you guys arrive back in the Van Rack Doom floor, it still has that oppressive darkness.
Ooh. Better or worse than before?
It's thinning a little bit, but it's only been a short time since you left.
It's been a day.
Yeah, day barely.
Give me 1 second, I'm just
Well-
prepping the floor.
Did you give us aid this morning?
Oh, always.
Okay, cool.
If
Hey.
I do the 2 aids, the level boosted for us to get 15 temp HP, and the backliners only get 10. So me, you, and Bertrand get plus 15, and Thaddeus, Princess, and Lionel get plus 10. Yeah.
Very well.
Okay.
Does the grandma cookie give me an extra one? I
Yeah,
forgot.
it gives you 1
Yep,
temporary
you get 1 temp HP.
Just remember,
Oh,
temporary hit
wow.
points do not stack, so if you get 2 sources of temporary HP, you always
Right.
get the highest amount, so...
But the one I'm giving...
I spit out the half of the cookie I just bit.
No. The temp HP I give you is technically increasing your hit point
Yeah,
maximum, so
that's
it
not
doesn't
temp.
count as temporary
Oh.
hit points.
I read the rest of the cookie.
Oh, crap. 1 second. I just realized something very important. Calm yourself, Zan. Princess is here.
Oh!
And Gob Swanson.
Yeah! Yippee!
As you guys make your way back to floor 18 of Van Rack Doom, minus 1 adult bronze dragon.
We're back, guys.
Do we want to quickly finish this floor before we go down, since it seems to be the same? And if we're gonna loot it, I have a feeling like the other section might like disappear once it
Do
fully
you want
fades.
to risk us lose resources as we make it to the mind players?
Yeah,
I don't know. That
I
doesn't
would
sound
rather-
like...
I'd
Go
rather
ahead.
look in the area where we defeated the vampire and where we found Gleister, because we didn't fully explore it, and I think it would be a waste if we found something really helpful to us there.
Think of the money that you could find, Lionel. There could be
I think
money
we
over
found
there.
it all where the dragon was hoarding his stuff.
Yeah, that was the dragon's horde. What about the vampire horde?
Yeah,
I thought that
remember
was her hoard.
she had a coffin hidden somewhere. Remember Gleister told us that we might have to look for her?
Well, for her, I guess for her resting place.
Yeah, so she might have her own kind of
I
hoard.
cast Insight Greed on Lionel.
I trust me, you cannot greet me enough to avoid fighting a mind flayer at full power. I'd rather fight the mind flayers, and I don't think it's gonna take us a month to do this.
Hey, I mean, we got 5 years in order to take care of the mind flayers and take care of Alistair.
Well, we
Just-
got 5
just
years to
put
take
it-
care of the mind flayer.
Just put it for a vote if you want. Who wants to fight the mind flayers right now with all the resources we have?
I'll fight them after.
I'm voting mind flayers.
Bertrand,
On it.
Don't look at Wisp.
you vote first. This is the rule now.
No, it's quite alright. I'm taxed as to which I believe might be better, but I think in this instance I do agree with Lionel. The mind flayers would be more of a pressing threat.
Yes, but we might find more potions or resources. hidden
Exactly.
away.
The chances of finding stuff tailored for that are quite low. I'm being
possibly
swayed
not.
to go in for the fight now. It
We
would be
can-
nice
we
to
don't
pick it up,
have
but
to like go in like fighting. Like we can be stealthy about it for once. I mean, we might have already
they
taken
they
out a
kind
lot
of
of stuff on the
know
floor.
where we are like instantly. The second we walk in there, it's gonna be fighting as soon as we go in.
Yeah, but what if we killed them all? Remember how she summoned everybody to attack us?
Also, there's
No.
another thing that you're all just completely forgetting about. We need a plan. If we can search this floor, we can possibly find something that's not tailored to our specific task, but maybe something that can help. It will
Well,
give us time to figure out how we're going to do it in the first place.
I mean, we can
Just
just
can't keep running
plan
into
here.
places no matter.
We don't
Well,
have to explore the floor to plan. We can just. I'm gonna have to vote. Go for the mind flayers now. I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So we
because you are
can make a
voted, guys.
plan. We can make a plan now. We don't have to go down now, but I do think it is a little more pressing matter.
Why not do both at the same time? We can walk and talk
Let's
and see
split the
what's around.
party.
Well,
Somebody said split the party?
don't
What?
do
Nix is
that.
gone.
Oh, hey, no, get back here.
We put it to a vote, guys. Heed to the vote. We're making a plan and we're going down. Or up,
Okay.
in this case.
We gotta let Princess vote. She's part of the team.
Oh Christ!
Oh, that is a good point. Princess, what do you think?
You're just trying to get someone to sway the vote.
I feel bad. I
Hey,
betrayed
she-
Nick.
She's very persuasive.
So is it like half and half right now? Sorry,
No,
I was
it's
reading.
three to-
No,
it's
no,
3
it's
to 2.
overwhelmingly we're waiting to go fight the
Wait,
Mind
hold
Flayers.
on. Glinda, Gob Swanson, what are you?
That's
what are
not
your
fair.
opinion?
You are going to vote for
That's
whoever you
one
want.
for each. That's
I'm
one for
afraid
each.
as part
It's
as
the
our
same.
contract as part of the Goblin Division, we're not allowed to make decisions and vote. So,
And that leaves Princess. Princess, what do you think?
Princess just holds up a magazine and covers her face and turns away.
You get that?
It's Goblin Weekly. Glenda gave it to them.
She's doing Sudoku.
You're not gonna win with the Electoral College vote. Come on.
So, I say right before we go down, I think obviously drink the 2 potions for physical or psychic resistance. Physical resistance. And then my protection from good and evil lasts like 10 minutes, and I can cast that on all of us.
We better do that when we are at the stairs. Then.
Yeah, I do think casting that immediately would be good because it's a deterrent for them to just immediately jump us as well.
Yeah, we are.
Because they're gonna know.
We have some time to go before we get there, though.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cast it when we get
Yeah.
on the floor.
Into the dinosaur.
Anything other preps anyone has?
Nope, let's do this. Be warned, my damage is
Oh.
going to be pretty minimal in comparison to what where we just were, though.
Oh, why?
Because he doesn't have
No longer have the Sun Sword.
I won't have a holy weapon either if
I'll-
I'm concentrating on protection.
I'll conjure an elemental when we are like 10 minutes away from our destination.
How long did it take us to travel from the previous floor to this one?
A while.
Yeah, so the second we get up to we see the entrance to the next floor is when we would probably prep spells.
Yeah, so we wouldn't prep them right now. We prep
No,
them
right
No,
now.
we're just discussing what all we're gonna do when we get there.
We also, because we know where he was, but we also know that he had a Neolithid was the creature. Do we know what that does? I know you guys were pretty scared of it.
It's a lot of psychic damage and destruction. That's about it.
Is there anything we can do to prepare for that?
I have no idea. I never fought one.
No idea what it does.
I just know it's one of the most dangerous things that the Mind Flayers have. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
How dare you sing the Rat Burger restaurant theme?
I'm nibbling it.
No, I forgot to actually switch out my spell, so I'm gonna do that real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
that'd
guys
be a good
continue
way to-
discussing.
Nick's so upset that they just aren't joining us.
Nick is not even here.
No, you guys are talking, and then Nyx just sneaks out the secret passage, and like is gone. She's gonna explore. She's
Wait
so
for it.
confident that we killed all the vampire spawn that there's nothing down there, and you guys are just worrying for nothing.
Are you going or are you not going? Your silence is so comforting.
She's here with us.
Yeah, I'm with you. Look, I'm right here.
Okay.
What are you looking at on your map?
I'm looking at the map. It was this way, right?
Okay, we'll lead the way.
Ba-da, ba-da-bum.
Sorry, I am with the group. I'm just sorting out my magic items. Sorry.
I just try.
So much item spells.
Yeah. Moving slowly.
1 second, sorry.
Yeah. Bruh. Do we need to do this? Do we need to do it little by little?
Yes.
Yep, that's how it works.
Oh my god.
Eventually, we will rename this place Van Rack Hope.
Shall we not use the name Banrak? I thought it was a bad name.
Come up with a different name.
You guys
Well,
find your
Van
way
Rack
up.
was the name of his friend, so it's not really like it was a bad name. But
Van Rack, avenged.
And he met his doom here. So, you know.
Yeah.
Avenged.
Yeah.
He fell down the stairs or something. But there.
Okay.
So we're gonna make our way up, and by the time we feel like we're almost like 10 minutes away from it, I'm just gonna take 10 minutes to cast a summoning. And the fire guy, the freaking Ifrit worked great last time, so
Mm-hmm.
okay, and we should try to be sneaky as we enter this.
They can
floor.
try, but they're gonna know.
Master spell.
They're gonna
Well,
know.
He didn't realize right away when we came to the door. Remember that. We were knocking on the door and it took a little bit for him to like be like, "Oh, you guys are here." Oh, should we leave Princess and them actually behind, like in the bedroom with the art gate? Like, I don't know if we should bring our goblins and donkey with us.
You know, have left them at the Cam's Underbrook.
oh god damn it! Why did we bring them?
We could like leave them back in that one room though. At least they're enclosed, right?
It's probably a good idea, right?
Yeah, I think it's a smart idea, honestly.
Yeah, last time we left them alone, it worked great.
Yeah.
Oh, the time before that.
Gob Swanson kind of turns it. Last time you left us alone, we got taken by these guys. It's kind of messed up.
No, that's not true. The last time we left you alone was in that last room, and then we came back with a dragon.
Yeah, that was 2 times ago.
Look, I'll ask Princess. Princess, do you want to come or do you want to stay behind?
Oh.
Like to
See,
insight.
Princess agrees with us.
Insight Princess. What does she want to stay or does she want to stay behind?
Insight.
Monty casts, make your own decisions.
Monty Kaz, stop asking me.
It seems to be 50-50. I mean, you would be leaving them on a different floor, which has its own inherent risks. And they're also
I mean-
with you here, which has its own inherent risks. So it's a 50-50.
It took us. It took
Well,
us like what?
If we're
a minute?
leaving them on that floor, there's a portal straight to Zunderbrook. It's better just to leave them.
This
on
is-
the
Yeah,
campsite.
but it requires, I believe, the silent spell, which they don't have.
Yeah.
Oh, I will mark that off. Good call. Good call.
Mm-hmm.
And that means I have to have that prepared, and I would know that. So let me change one more spell. Oh, I already had it prepared. Okay, never mind.
Maybe somebody at Camp Zenderbrook had it prepared. We can ask.
Let's keep them with us just at a distance. Let's just basically we're gonna be on the front. And
Also-
once we
What a relief that it's now, like, you can see now.
oh yeah, it's bright, huh?
Oh god.
Yeah. So your dark vision actually works now.
We're gonna go into that fortress, and once we clean our room, we just leave them there. Oh boy.
Okay, so we're taking the potions of resistance right now? Question.
Yeah, and I finished casting for my fire elemental, which I need. Ifrit.
Ifrit, you got it. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Eh. Foof.
Fuck yeah, Ifrit.
Need to change the music here because you're no longer in the Shadowfell.
Okay, should I... Do they spot us right away, or should I try to, like, stealth up?
You can attempt, I guess.
I was asking my team, like...
I mean,
try and stealth up.
Ooh, protection from good and evil doesn't have upcasting to give it to everyone. That
Oh.
plan doesn't work then.
What does that give us?
I can only cast it on one person.
Okay.
I can't upcast it. I thought it was like the other ones where you can upcast it and choose more than one target, but you cannot.
Oh, I made that same mistake in our Tomb of Annihilation game. I had that same thought. Yeah, you can only cast it on one.
Why didn't you tell me?
I
What does that do?
forgot, okay?
What does that do again? Sorry.
It gives like disadvantage on like attacks against that person if they are evil, and they can't be charmed or possessed or frightened.
Give it
of
to the
those
fighter.
creatures.
Give it to the fighter. Or yourself, one or the other.
Yeah, the other option is I can just do blast, and we all just get a D4 to help with any saving throws or anything. On top of the bonds, that's 2 D4s. Like that, I can give to everyone.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I
that
think
works.
that's better.
Yeah, a buff for everyone instead.
Or Beacon of Hope, which gives advantage on Wisdom saves.
That one might be really good.
Pretty good.
that's really good, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably cast that at the start of combat. They're not as long as those, so I
Yeah.
guess I'll just put on the bond for now.
Bond.
There you go. There's the bond.
Bond.
I can give it to everyone here except the companions.
Stealthy and see how close you can get next.
And I'll add my D4 now that I have the bond on me. 27.
And I'm drinking potion.
How close can I get as I
For later.
stealth
I'll
up?
save it later.
Monty?
Huh?
I said, how close can I get with my 27 stealth before you stop me?
I'll say you get about here next. And as you look into the room, all eyes are on you despite your stealth.
Wow. Oh,
It
that's
comes
bad.
back. Yeah. So they know we're here.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, so
I say we just go in. They know.
let's just do that. Yeah.
Imagine we're all huddled together, like our arms are over our shoulders. They're staring at us. We're like peeking our heads back and forth. Banana, I guess.
You
Banana.
hear, Nyx, as you peek forward, you actually hear a voice enter your mind, a familiar voice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's you. You have returned. I must thank you for your coming. It seemed to have caught the attention of a most expected ally.
Oh. We have a few people down here that sounds like it could be a bad thing. Hallister doesn't seem very happy with us right now, so...
Yes, he seems to have his eyes on you. He came to me, provided the necessary components to ascend. For that, I thank you.
Fuck.
If I might be so candid, it is unwise to pursue your point of path. As excellent of thralls that you may make, I feel like it could be burdensome to both of us.
But
Yeah, well, we got a job to do, so get out of my head.
we know what you want to do to Waterdeep.
You do not wish for Waterdeep to ascend, to become
No, we
higher
don't.
than
No,
itself.
This entire dungeon in Waterdeep already has enough problems, thank you very much.
It is always those with their own will in mind who speak of the benefits. But very well, I shall entertain this foolish notion. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're all creeping forward.
Not bad. 15.
It was only going to end one way, you squid bastard.
We making calamari.
Oh my god.
Ooh, 16. Not bad. Oh, also my Ifrit needs to roll. I'll roll it. Sorry.
Alright.
Whoop.
I'm so slow.
Even the fire elemental is faster than you.
It's okay, don't worry. The magic casters rolled really high. I'm sure that's a really good thing for them to be front of the initiative. You know.
I'm not a magic caster.
You're kind of like half and half, you know. You can go and throw hands with a melee just as much as you can cast, you know, a spell.
Wow, get insulted.
I mean, it's more than what Bertrand or Nyx can do. I can make illusions.
You know what? Bertrand can cast to create water.
He's very skilled at it.
Very slowly.
Wow.
Yeah, very, very slowly. I don't know. That video we watched, it looked like you filled quite a bit over the time in the dungeon, so...
What's a video?
Well, whatever clips he showed us, you know.
That moving image.
It was crazy.
It's like an illusion. It was flat.
That puppet show. Actually, did that look like hyper realistic to us, or was it also like cartoony versions of us?
It was more cartoons, I'm sure.
How Hallister sees the world.
Hallister probably used AI art to make that.
No, he wouldn't. He's not that evil.
It's not that evil.
This is the guy who's making a freaking giant robot. They don't give into that AI crap.
Yeah, even he is not that crazy.
I also love that when Hallister said, "Oh, they killed my fairy dragon," it had fucking
Boot
Thaddeus
was
there
there.
as well.
Yeah, Thaddeus was
He
there.
wasn't there.
That's been added to the mix.
Everyone is guilty.
Guilty by association.
That's how you know those pictures are super fake.
I imagine he colored them all by hand, you know, he's like sitting there with his crayons and paper, like, aw man, like...
I'll sure show them.
Yeah.
You'll see those bastards.
Right.
He's been working on those pictures for a long time, you know.
Alrighty. Let's
Right then.
see. Oh no. Okay. Lionel. Thaddeus.
Yeah.
Rex. And then Bertrand. Sorry, I got confused because Lionel had a 9 too, but you double rolled, so.
For the
Yeah,
fire
the other was
elemental.
Ifrit.
Yes, the 9 is this Ifrit, and I am 16.
Alright. Oh, right, Ifrit. What did Ifrit get?
9.
9. Just ahead of Bertrand because they've got a +3, and Bertrand has a +2.
Alright. Top of the turn order, Mind Flayers go first.
Shit.
Let's see. Alright. They're gonna hover over here. Just misses you, Nyx. I need everyone in the cone to make me. It's like I clicked
Can't
it.
believe you're giving me the cone.
Is this a spell?
The cone of
Nope,
shame.
it is a spell-like ability.
Got it.
Oh, goody.
It's just out of range. I need
How
every
dare you,
single
Shay.
person to make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Intelligence.
Oh, it's
That's not wisdom.
Wisdom. Got this. Roll your d4.
It's a-
Fuck.
Right.
I don't
It's
think
not
it,
gonna matter.
D4 is gonna help me.
14, 7. Yuck.
You can roll the D4, Thaddeus. It might help you.
Ooh, okay, yippee!
4.
I got a 13.
How did you get a 16 with a
18.
plus 12, Lionel?
Because I rolled a 4 apparently. That's 17
Okay.
technically speaking.
Okay?
Uh, my fire elemental. Oh, -2. Awesome. Let's go. A 12 for the fire elemental.
Alright. Anyone who rolled below a 15,
Aw.
Oh, thank God.
so that's going to be Bertrand and I think Wisp. Correct?
Yep, and the fire elemental.
And the fire elemental. Takes. Oof.
I don't like that.
26 points of psychic damage,
Mm.
and you are stunned.
Cookie.
My action economy.
Wow.
So stunned. Stunned.
How much do you say? 20.
26.
26. Stunned.
Is it half on a save?
Nope.
Ooh,
It's a
saber
saber
stock.
suck. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I took no damage.
And
Oh, so I took
maybe-
no damage too?
Yep.
intelligent.
As this Mind Flayer hovers closer, they flex, there's like a sort of warping around their head. And Bertrand and Wisp, you fall to one knee, gripping your head as the worst migraine you've ever felt in your life. Just rushes you. And Ifrit also clenches its fiery head and falls to one knee as well.
No. Lionel, they're teaching me the Pythagorean theorem. Ah!
No, it doesn't. The fire elemental is immune to being paralyzed, petrified, prone, restrained, or unconscious.
It is
Is stunned in
Stunned,
there?
though. Yeah, it's not
stunned.
paralyzed.
Damn it, he's immune to everything but stun.
Oh no, buddy.
What a fucking idiot.
1 second. Okay.
High five of being an idiot.
As soon as they said intelligence save, you guys were like, oh no.
We're like, wisdom saves, we got this. Let's go.
I would be
At
a
least it
-1,
wasn't a
but
negative one this time.
I would have had a -1.
Uh-oh.
But I got little boosts that give me a +1 instead.
You're not. It's dumb. Now you're both +1. Actually, you and Thaddeus, all three of you guys have a +1 intelligence. So
Yeah, we're smart.
No, I'm really not. It's just magical items.
I just have common sense.
No, it's wisdom.
yeah. Oh,
Oh boy, he's doing it again!
Oh, double. We need to
you guys are
double.
smarter now, right? You guys can do it, right?
We can't get
Intelligence
double
saving
stuck,
throw,
right?
same group of people, unfortunately.
You do. This is a new turn, so you do get the d4s again.
Oh, I got a 16 plus 4.
Bertrand, no.
Wow.
Brain blast!
Violent,
You need to know
Hey.
algebra!
Guys, we need
Here,
to have
Lionel,
a
wanna
study session.
share that 30, like split it in half with me? Give me a 15.
I would if I could, bud.
Alright, same as the first. If you rolled beneath a 15, you're taking this damage and you are stunned.
I mean, they're already stunned.
It doesn't take much other than
Can
the
they be?
damage.
Can they be re-stunned?
Double stun.
Anyone who failed takes 18 points of psychic damage and is stunned. I think that the people who are already stunned are already stunned, so...
Yeah, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, it was literally the same people that failed again.
Alright,
Minecraft just walks up. You will not have a calculator when you are older. No!
that ends the Mind Flayer's turn. That brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn.
You're not stunned.
You are not stunned.
I am not stunned, but I don't like being here. Let me move it back here. I use a good old classic.
Snap to corner.
Yeah. Ice Storm.
I wish you could like set up defaults, like if making
That's
circles
what I
snap
did
to
for
this.
the Final Fantasy tabletop RPG.
Huh.
Like right there? Or do you want
Oh.
20 or I think it was 20. I mean double. Okay. It doesn't. Fucking
Click show spell description at the bottom.
20-foot radius. Yeah. I put it there. I'm more concerned.
I have a marker
Oh,
there, you can
so-
remove it.
And double. Sorry, I was still measuring, but. Yeah. Well, I can place it here.
Technically, you wouldn't really know about that guy. I think this is the smarter play from what you're actually.
Not the smarter. It's the fairer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from what you are able to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Evie, we can't talk about what's smarter.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, I'm gonna have to use a good old ice storm in that
Alright,
location
We'll
then.
keep your roll initially
Wisp.
because, you know, it's there. We might
Wisp.
as well use it.
Like me for real, for real.
Alright, give me a second here. I have to roll a bunch of saving throws. I'm gonna start with the Mind Flayers. This is
Wait, that was a really good roll, though.
a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, DC 19.
I need to pull out my cards. I didn't expect you guys to go back up this floor, so I didn't have any of my cards prepared.
we said that we were going to do the mission. I just thought we were going to explore the other floor first.
18 for Mind Flayer number 1, which is a failure.
Lionel hit me with that persuasion check, and it was strong. I couldn't resist.
Alright, now the Duragar.
And now here you are, stunned on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I've had headaches before. Wisp gets drunk a lot.
Alright. Duragar number 1. Failure. Duragar
Evie, do
number
you
2.
get headaches when you drink alcohol?
That's a success.
Me, no. Wisp, probably.
Okay.
Although I have
don't think
had
you're drinking the right alcohol.
I have had hangovers in the past.
That's just that's
And that was
great.
more of a I was mixing and stupid like 18-year-old kid that didn't really fucking know what they were doing.
It happens.
I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not 18 anymore.
Yeah, but
I'm
I mean-
gonna say, to be generous, you just clipped this Duragar.
huge.
Big news.
Thank you, Evie.
Alright, so the total amount of damage is 29.
Yes.
14. Alright, give me 1 second to write down all of these health pools.
I don't know why I keep thinking that Ice Storm does more damage than it does.
I think you rolled really well.
It's also the slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Keep
useful.
in mind that's like what 29 damage to a bunch of different targets versus us doing like
What
29 damage to one target.
What
Yes,
kind of spell level is this as well? Like 4?
It's,
Three.
yeah, I think it's 4th level.
That's pretty good for a 4th level spell.
Alright, as the ice storm barrels out, you watch as this Duragar,
Ah!
this Duragar, this Duragar,
I was getting used to like HP
and this
pool, like,
Duragar,
way bigger.
and the Mind Flayers take take their lumps as well of ice damage.
And that entire section is difficult terrain.
Indeed. Except for the Mind Flayers, because they're floating.
Well, it's like ice storms. It's like in the air as well, but that's up to you.
That's my movement, that's my action. I don't think I can do anything else with my bonus action right now. Other than, I guess, drink the potion.
If you wish.
Because I feel like we're gonna be dealing with... Oh, no, wait, but I know...
I thought we drank at the moment we entered
You guys
the floor.
drank it
No,
before.
no, at the moment we got here, you can even hear in the bot, I kept saying, no, I'm not drinking it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were summoning the thing was their main goal there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna drink the potion, actually. If it's intelligence saves, I can actually make those. I'd rather give that to someone else then.
Very smart. Unlike some members of our party.
That's all I can do.
Alright. That brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
Okay, I got a question. It's probably not gonna work, but I just need to figure it out. If I were to what's the condition for their stun to fade away? Like, is that the end of their turn, or
You don't know.
Okay, in that case, let's just do good old reliable. Thaddeus is gonna go down here, take the corner. Does he see what's going on up there too? Now that he's a better angle.
You have 60 feet of dark vision? Oh god, you know that.
Yeah.
Crap, I just lost our point where you dropped your ice. I think it was here, right?
Yep.
One down.
Yep.
One down.
Or two.
Yeah,
60
one.
feet of dark vision.
Yeah.
That was it.
Can you measure north 60 feet for me?
Okay. Let me just get the line. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be
Yeah. Can you measure 60 feet to the right as well?
to the right. All right.
Directly to the right. That's
Directly
left.
to the
That's
right.
left. That's left.
That's
right.
left.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
Look, I'm failing my intelligence saves. Okay?
Clearly.
That is what you see. You see 2 more Mind Flayers hovering towards the battlefield.
All right, that's perfect. He's gonna do good old reliable and place a level. What level should I make
I'm
this?
just gonna do this so I have it.
I need some-
We gotta go. Let's open strong. He's gonna do a level 5 fireball right here, I believe.
You have to measure directly down.
Oh, right, yeah. That's not what I want to do. Right here, actually.
One higher.
Higher, you got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
You can get rid of yours now.
Okay.
Then let me roll some saving throws here.
All right. Now we're gonna roll the damage.
16.
I'm seeing 3 ones already. I'm gonna empower this.
Let's do the saves first, and then we'll deal with the secondary stuff one step at a time. Also, I don't see
Oh,
the
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry,
That is definitely a failure.
Boo, your Canadian is showing.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, we just have to do this one step at a time because a lot happens at once when you cast a spell, but we can't just do it all at once, like in real time. So I just needed to wait while I do the saving throws real fast.
Wild magic.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Wow.
That is
I was just typing that.
I knew you were, that's why I said it before.
Remember.
Remember.
Doesn't matter. Alright. So are you empowering this then?
Yep, I see
There's
3 1s.
Three
So
ones, yeah.
yep, so it's gonna be 3d6.
28 plus 8, so it's going to be 36 points of damage.
Yep.
Alright, the Mind Flayers to the north both failed, so they take the full 36, so just give me one moment here. Okay, these guys take half of 36, half of 36 is 18. Second.
Oh, don't mind me. Just
Duragar, number 2. Duragar, number 3. And the Mind Flayers are still up.
all right.
Wild magic
Force bonus
roll.
action. Oh,
Wild magic roll.
1d20.
oh boy, is something funny gonna happen?
Nah.
No.
2 ones,
Okay,
it happens
well-
twice.
Oh my god!
Oh, in that
Oh.
case, he's gonna bonus action, bring out Leonardo, and he's gonna like strike this Mind Flayer right here.
You need to measure its center now that you're not measuring a spell.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it has a range of 30 feet, so it should definitely like reach there.
Yeah, it's 6
I just-
squares.
Yeah.
Go, Leonardo.
Leonardo.
To stab you.
Leonardo stab. That's not gonna stab anything, actually.
As the Leonardo flies towards the Mind Flayer just flips its fingers, and Leonardo's attack is deflected by some psychic energy.
Alright, the rest of you better get a grip, cause, I guess we're doing this now! And that's the end of his turn.
Alright, Nyx,
No.
it is now your turn.
It's my turn.
Question for you, Lionel. Does the Ice Storm mess with ammunition?
I don't know, it's just difficult terrain.
Can you double
Alright,
check?
Nah.
It just has difficult terrain, so I don't know if difficult terrain does anything else.
Okay, but just as it creates difficult terrain, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, Nyx, please continue.
No worries. Probably. I mean, these guys have taken like the same amount of damage, right?
They both look,
Depending on if they saved or not.
they both look pretty ravaged, but they don't seem bothered.
Well, I guess the one in front of the sword, I'll insight that one.
Okay. Oh!
Do they have a really good
You
charisma?
have a very. You actually can't insight this creature. That is a
Rude.
26
Whoa.
deception. Sorry, 25 deception, my bad. Nyx, you
25.
shudder. For the first time in a long time, you are unable to pierce the mind of a creature.
To be fair, if there's any creature Nyx probably doesn't want to insight, it probably would be a mind
A mind
flare.
flare, yeah.
The scars!
Yeah, she's still traumatized.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
What?
I should have been doing something and I wasn't doing it. I'll just remember to do it. It's actually
Hee.
not to your guys' benefit. It's the creature was weaker than I thought. My bad.
Oh.
Okay, there's a reminder.
Do the thing. Okay, I thought you meant for me for a second, and I'm like, what thing? Her usual
Yeah, do the
thing.
thing, Nix.
Do the thing, Nix.
Do the thing.
Blow them up.
Do the thing. I can't. I didn't incite him.
You're in for
I'll
the
still
same
try to
one.
shoot him. Yeah.
Yeah, that just hits.
For future reference, you could have used your D4 on the insight.
I could have, but I was saving it for the
Mhm.
attack just in
That's fair.
case.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I got. Get what you're putting down now.
12 points
Yeah.
of damage.
But I would have had to get a +4. Like I would have had to roll a 4 to just.
But you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Second. You shoot them in the chest, and it's weird. As you shoot the one mind flayer, the other one kind of flinches back as well.
Guys, I think they're sharing their pain. I think that's why they're taking more damage.
Alright, next is that your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind the fire elemental.
Okay. Speaking of fire elemental, Ifrit.
Wait, can I? Oh, never mind. I used my bonus action. Go ahead.
It is now Ifrit's turn. At the end of his turn, he may make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, goody.
He
9.
is still stunned.
Oh, goody.
Bertrand,
Oh.
it is now your turn. At the end of your turn, you can also make an intelligence saving throw.
Excuse me, DM. It says that a stunned creature is incapacitated but may speak falteringly. I would like to filibuster. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Careful.
It was a bit. I swear.
I'm sorry.
Look. I'm failing. I knew I was gonna fail. I
D4,
need
D4,
D4,
D4, D4. You can make the 15.
Yeah!
You are no longer stunned, but it is the end of your turn, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great stuff.
Alright, Wisp, it is now your turn.
Huge numbers coming in.
It's end of your turn. Yep.
Hey!
Also not stunned.
You gotta have a
Just
frame
like-
glass
They
moment.
recast it.
Big number.
They just did the
Can
same
we-
ability, honestly.
By the way, when is the turn of the NPCs that we can throw them like further back into the cave?
They're at the end of the turn.
Mm.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's see. Yeah, they're just gonna swing at you, Thaddeus,
Okay.
with their war pit. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Shield.
Shield, okay.
Wild magic.
Yep.
True. Alright. Funny? Not funny.
You watch as this Duragar here turns invisible.
Oh.
Yeah, remember they got that ability.
Alright. That ends the Duragar's turn. Your companions cannot leave the battle map, so they're just going to press themselves as far back as they possibly can.
Yep. God, fucking. You keep
Alright.
changing my token.
That brings us to the top of the turn order, which is now the Mind Flayer's turn. Let's start with 5, 15. Hold on.
No! Don't do it!
Could we argue that their companions could leave the battle map if they're going back up or down?
Well, there. I
Yeah,
assume this is not a dead end.
Yeah,
It is
well,
not,
it's,
but
it's
for the sake of gameplay simplicity, you can't go
Hmm.
off map for combat.
No, but they're not like right there. Is what I mean.
Damn, that's a huge cone.
Sure is. I need everyone in the cone, including Lionel.
Hmm.
Lionel, Bertrand, Wisp, and poor Ifrit. To make for me another. Oh.
Wisp.
Please.
No,
No,
wait,
Bertrand,
wait.
no.
I have a new ability. When I spin Indomitable, I can have someone else also use my Indomitable for the reroll. So I'm
Oh.
doing that.
Okay.
Oh? Wait, did we level up?
No.
No.
I haven't had a chance to use this ability. It's always just me saving. Fuck!
Oh. Also, don't forget you have the D4s. You have the D4s.
Who are you giving the
Okay,
reroll
This
to?
fucking help me!
Yeah,
Lionel
are you
can
giving
use
it
the
to
D4.
Wisp? Yeah, Wisp, are you getting the reroll then?
Yeah,
My
Lionel
D4
can
is
just use the
fine.
D4. Give
No,
me the
I
That's-
use
That's
18.
the fire elemental. It doesn't have the blessing.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
And
Okay,
Lionel's
so I'm just kind of waiting a moment for the natural 1 energy to go away.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Okay, here it comes.
We got his. Yeah.
D4.
Oh! Okay.
Oh,
Yippee!
So Bertrand and Fire Elemental Kun is
oh,
gonna
it's pretty
take
cool.
Fucking cat, ow!
26 points of
Bit
psychic
me.
damage.
Wow, this fire elemental was just a waste of a spell.
You didn't know. I mean, I didn't
Yeah.
know either, to be fair. This,
Stop teaching Bertrand
This
math.
player is going to actually hover away.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
they got it. They
right.
got it.
And
I mean, they already know we're here, I guess, so...
These guys are gonna roll to see if they get their attack back. Nope. And nope. Okay. So what else can they do?
I cast Mind Spike.
Oh, that would be funny. Thaddeus, go ahead for me and roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
I assume this is not a spell.
It is a spell.
Oh,
Oh, in that case,
Yeah, but it's
I'll
not
just
that easy, so I'm
double
not gonna cover.
I'm gonna tie to chaos and just get advantage on this, just in case, because
It is a spell.
Bad track
Lionel,
record.
if that is relevant. don't
I know. I'm thinking if I want to counter spell or not.
all right,
Okay.
tied to chaos.
60 feet?
First roll.
Yeah, no, I'm in range, but I'm trying to.
You're six. You're within. Yeah, you're actually out of range.
Ah.
Because it's 65.
No,
Do I add the D4 to the? Oh,
Is
yeah,
it 90 or
the
60?
highest roll.
Counter spell is 90.
It's 60 for counter spell.
60. Yeah. 60.
Okay,
I'm thinking of the.
and now I add the D4. 14.
14, DC 15. You are under
Ah!
the dominate monster spell.
Fine. Does his
Oh,
wild magic go
goody.
off?
It does.
Does it?
No.
If you're not
well,
giving it
Alright.
back.
I'm not giving it
if
back,
you-
so it's gone.
Well,
No wild magic roll.
why can't something funny happen?
Oh, something very funny happens.
Yeah, you're under control of them now.
I think we just lose. I think we just need to run.
We just need to leave. Fuck it. I see. It's amazing. A couple man flares stopped us.
Hey, you guys
They are hard
voted
monsters to fight, guys. They're not like, oh, we'll just go in there and roll house. Mind flayers are fucking strong. They're not. Christ, they're scary.
Wait, can I also stack my? No, I can't. I have to declare that before.
Hold on, I'm just reading the dominate monster spell closely here.
Do you want to use? Do you want to use your freaking inspiration or something? I don't know.
Inspiration. Yeah.
You want to use your inspiration?
That's right. Okay, yeah, I completely.
Do you have one? I
like,
thought you
it-
didn't
it's
have
there.
one.
We
You gave
got
us
one
the
for
rescue,
the dragon
Oh, right, for
saving.
saving Gleister. That's right. That's right. Oh my god, this is such a bad
Okay,
idea.
so do I roll with advantage again and then add another D4, or?
I think you take the same D4, but I think you can.
You hold
Yeah,
the
the
same
D4 won't
but
change.
you re-roll, yeah.
Okay,
Just get
in
roll
that
with
case,
it again.
and it's only just one reroll, not two.
You
or...
get the advantage. I'll allow you to have the advantage for this because you use the
Okay.
tides, so.
8.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh,
You are not dominate monstered, so you are fine. However,
That's.
I'm gonna need another
Yep.
saving throw as the second one is going to cast dominate monster on you.
ah.
I
There's-
don't get advantage on this.
You don't get the D4 either.
It's just a flat roll.
Oh, there's a blood buddy.
Okay, whew. I'm blowing on the invisible dice.
Do you have counterspell?
They have no reaction now, right?
Yeah.
No.
4.
You are dominated, unfortunately.
Awesome.
Can I see which one is concentrating on this?
This one is the one to the south.
Okay.
I'll put a...
Good to
I'll
know.
put like this marker on them to indicate. Alright. Thaddeus, you feel your brain almost slip. You almost disassociate from reality. And you feel like you're standing in the middle of a chorus. An echo of possibly 100 voices. And you feel inclined. And you hear a voice, a familiar voice, creep into your mind. See how beautiful a complete length feels. The potential. The easiness.
Oh.
Technically speaking here,
Mm.
you get one more reroll
Huh?
because if you are creatures that are friendly to you or fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throws. You get one more check, actually.
Which means technically they
Okay.
wouldn't have used Tides of Chaos.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can keep your tides of chaos.
Okay.
Because they technically attack
Wait, does that
you,
mean-
so...
Yeah, you
Okay.
already-
So you get one more wisdom save to try and escape this.
Oh, goody. God damn it, it's even worse.
Nope. You are under
Wow.
control.
Oh my god.
Sometimes we're just meant to be dominated, I guess.
Mm.
Do you have your character sheet handy, Boo?
I do.
Can you link it to me?
Yeah.
Just want to see what you have on hand.
Somebody smack him out of it right away.
Oh, thank you. Let me take a look here. I just want to see what spells you have. Are you marking off your spell slots on your sheet here, or are you marking it off somewhere else?
Oh, yeah, I just meant to, fuck.
Yeah, please
there.
track your
Level
spell
5
slots.
is marked, sorry. I just remember the only thing I used was like level 5, level
You
5
use
and level
shield
1. I
as
just forgot to
well,
mark
yeah.
it. Yep, it's...
Yeah, please keep track of your spell sheets. Like,
Sorry, my bad.
slots. You cannot not do that if you're playing a spellcaster.
Oh yeah, I do. I just forgot this one time because, like, a lot's happening.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. You are commanded in your mind to lightning bolt as many people as possible.
Cool.
Oh, or would chain lightning be better? Actually, yeah. Chain lightning. As many people as possible. That will be your command.
Why does this keep happening?
Alright. That ends the Mind Flayer's turn. That brings us to Lionel. It's now your turn.
Yeah. Where's the button that makes it linger? There it is. Well,
Blink.
yeah, I'm not playing with these mind flayers anymore. Lionel is going to point at the very center between all of these creatures,
Okay.
and a gust of wind starts building up as a whirlwind
Okay.
forms itself in there.
Whirlwind hounds to a point in the super range, 10 feet wide range, for the cylinder. Okay. A creature must make a dexterity saving throw the first time on a turn that it enters the whirlwind, or that the whirlwind enters its space, including when the whirlwind first appears. The creature takes 10d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Must succeed on a
Intimidation?
saving throw, or be restrained in the whirlwind until the spell ends. Okay. Alright, let's start with the dexterity saving throws then.
Yes. DC 19.
DC 19.
Strong whirlwind.
Pretty good.
Somebody get
Last time I
Mark in
used
here.
it, someone pushed you in there.
Okay. Nine for the first mind flare.
Okay, fail.
Second, I'm gonna erase a bunch of stuff real fast.
Yep.
So the circle for your ice storm is gone at the start of
Yeah,
your turn.
that's gone.
Oh, yeah.
The ring goes back
That
normal.
real fast.
I'm trying to go step by step first.
Alright. Mind Flayer number 1 fails.
Yep.
Mind Flayer number 2. 15 fails. Mind Flayer number 3. It's hot. 14. So they all fail, thankfully.
They all fail.
So they all take 10d6 bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
We get the Durgar as well.
Oh,
Yep.
right, the Durgar. Let's see. 14 also fails. Oh,
Well,
that is a spicy meatball.
it's 37 points of bludgeoning
That
damage.
Durgar's fucking gone. Gets just whipped up in the whirlwind and hits the ceiling. All the Duragar take the 37. You feel released from the collective mind, Thaddeus, as this mind flayer falls to the ground dead.
Yes!
Oh,
Huge.
And this
Oh,
mind
God.
flayer also falls to the ground dead.
Yippee!
This one here is still standing.
Okay.
Ah,
It's a large or smaller creature, so it needs to make a strength saving throw or be restrained by the whirlwind.
okay. Oh, wait, that was a dex save for the first one.
Yeah, and the second is a strength save.
I don't think it would have changed anything. I did the strength check first. I thought that was the initial one. My bad. That's my fault.
Oh.
Unless the difference between Dex and Strength is 5, they all failed still.
This mind flayer gets sucked into the whirlwind and is restrained.
Ah!
Kill!
When the creature starts its turn restrained by the whirlwind, the creature is pulled 5 feet higher inside it, unless the creature is at the top. A restrained creature moves with the whirlwind and falls when the spell ends, unless the creature has some means to stay aloft, which it does. Restrained creature can use an action to make a strength or dexterity check against your spell save DC. If successful, the creature is no longer restrained by the whirlwind and is hurled 3d6 times 10 feet away from its in a random direction.
Alright.
That's gonna be on its turn. But to make this harder on it, I'm gonna move the whirlwind with my bonus action slightly closer to so it's in the center.
So, like, right here.
Yeah,
Or, like, right
and that's gonna
here.
be my turn.
That works?
And the Ifrit is gone.
Oh, Ifrit. Goodbye, Ifrit.
Goodbye, Ifrit.
First
Alright.
concentration.
That is your concentration. Thaddeus, it is
Yep.
now your turn.
Okay, he's released from the mind spell,
You are
correct?
released, like, yeah, you're now a singular thinking being, thank God.
A single cell
Oh.
organism.
Oh god, it happened again! Oh, you squid bastard! This will be the end of you! He's gonna like ready a firebolt, but then it's gonna turn green and as he cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
Ooh.
Everyone's favorite ranged necrotic spell, Chill Touch.
27.
27 hits.
It touches you at a distance. 12.
12 points of damage. He is still alive, but you watch as the purple of his flesh goes a little bit faint.
Alright, finish it, Leonardo, please! He's gonna send Leonardo to stab him.
Alright.
How does this work with the sword and the whirlwind?
It's incorporeal, so it's unaffected.
So it gains no benefits from like flanking or anything, and so because of that, it's technically not a physical thing. So I can't fucking move
Yeah.
him, so I'm just gonna...
It's incorporeal?
It is, yeah.
Yep.
It's like a spirit weapon.
So why does it physically need to return
Whoa.
to you?
Because it's how it works.
It's still a real
It's after
thing.
4 turns, though. Like, it returns
It's
to
just
me after
weird.
4 turns.
Yeah, so basically he can use it for 4 turns, and it has to return to him, basically.
Alright. That's not stabbing anything. It's a 10.
Technically you have advantage because it's restrained.
Ooh, that's right.
Does Restrain do that?
It is.
Isn't restrained just no movement?
That's 20.
No, restrain is you get advantage to hit. They have disadvantage to hit. 20 hits.
Alright. Just a quaint little poke. 6.
6. I want you to imagine, like a kitchen knife flying into a whirlwind with a body, and just what that does. It is like putting a blade in a blender with like a hot dog. It is horrible and visceral, and the Mind Flayer gets cut to pieces.
Ah, that's what you get, you squiddy bastard! He's gonna move down over here a little bit out of the way.
Alright.
And that's the end of his turn.
That brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
The last thing we saw was running up here, right?
Yep.
20, 25, 30, 35, 5, 10, 15, 20. I imagine this whirlwind is still here, right?
Yeah.
When I get to here, do I see anything down that way?
Go ahead and measure for me. Looks like the path curls upwards.
Okay, but I don't see anybody else down there.
Nope.
And 15, 20.
Measure up.
Yeah. Oh, got a thing on my screen.
You see the Mind Flayer hovering, back turned, but aware of your presence.
I used my entire action economy to get here, so just plop myself over there. That'll be my turn.
Alright. That brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn.
Whoa.
Nope, still stunned.
No.
That brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
Hmm. Okay. I'll move to here, my regular movement, and I can I see through this whirlwind, or is it like hard to see through?
I don't know. It doesn't
What's
say.
what's the wording of the spell? Like the thing.
It doesn't
here,
say
okay.
anything about seeing through it. It is sucking up anything, so I'm gonna say
Sounds like
between the
bits of
red
loose gravel.
mist of the blood and like the dead Durgar and the ground, I'm gonna say it's kind of hard to see through it thematically.
Fair. So depending on if there's a lot of stuff in it and
Yeah, I would
anything.
say if it
yeah.
was like clean floor, nothing to be sucked into it, I'd be like, yeah, you can see through it. But
It's
like,
like dusty and gravelly
there's
and
dust, there's dirt. You can even see it on the map. There's like, you know, rocks and
Mhm.
stuff, and there's a dead Mind Flayer.
not
corpse
rocks and
inside.
stuff.
Still flopping in there.
Still flopping around in there.
In which case, I will tabaxi dash and get there's
Sorry guys, I didn't mean for that to be an obstacle.
Ooh, here. No, it's fine. It's fine. Did this one take any damage earlier?
It
Can I
did,
see any
yes.
physical? Okay.
Also, for the sake of these, there's your whirlwind. So we can move it around.
The symbol of the Uzumaki family.
I'll try a little guiding bolt. Second level on it.
You got it.
Saving throw?
23 to hit.
23 hits.
It's 18 damage.
18 damage. It is still standing. It like stumbles forward ever so slightly and is out glowing like a beacon, but it does not seem deterred to stop.
Darn it. That's easy to hit. Someone finish it off.
Alright, that ends your turn, Wisp.
Yep.
They have advantage.
Bam.
Ooh, 22 to hit. Wisp.
You lucky. AC is 21.
Coming out of invisibility.
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Well, I don't think he'd have advantage because I have blind sense. I would have been able to warn him. He's
Another-
within my
You
range.
didn't,
Well-
walk, you didn't walk near him.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's in my range right now, though.
Is he?
Yes.
But it's not your
Oh.
turn.
And then never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It would have been within 10 feet of me if I had walked past him to notice him, so...
You did not walk past him within 10 feet.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Then if that's
trust
the case,
me,
never mind.
You did
Yeah,
not.
yeah. No worries then. I just wanted to make sure.
Plus, unfortunately, your blind sense doesn't give that to everybody else. It only affects you. So if he tried to jump
Yeah.
you, then you would not be surprised.
I just meant, like, if I walked past him within 10 feet, I would have warned my companions, is what I meant,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, yeah.
7 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Wisp. And you're not concentrating on anything, correct?
Not currently.
Alright. That ends the Durgar's turn. Your allies are going to take the dodge action, and it's now the Mind Flayer's turn. Mr. Mind Flayer is going to... vanish around the corner.
Nay.
You then hear what sounds like a mechanical whirring noise coming from the north.
Lovely.
Oh, goody.
Lionel, it is now your turn.
Yo, I have a dumb question. I'm asking this only because I went through this in Baldur's Gate 3, so I don't know how the rules have changed,
Oh
right?
boy, here we go.
I want to know if, like, because there's an NPC in Baldur's Gate 3 who is stunned, and we tried everything to get him out of that, and nothing worked except for the help action.
You can use the
I
help
don't
action
know.
to give advantage on the check, I believe. Let me see. Let me look that up real fast.
Yeah,
You like
because
snap your fingers in their face, like, come on, snap out of it.
I'd rather ask the ruling on this because I don't know if that's
Again,
something that's
Baldur's
possible.
Gate and...
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
I know, but something as simple as that can be a difference, and it's like I never thought about this, so I don't know if that works.
I'm checking right now. Give me 1 second here. Unfortunately, it looks like it only gives you an ability check, not a saving throw.
An ability to check myself.
So advantage, basically. So if you use the help action, you can either give a creature within 5 feet of you advantage, or the creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability check it makes to perform a task that you are helping with.
Gotcha.
So unfortunately, you cannot help with the saving throw.
So I have no other way to get rid of stun.
I believe that's what I think Lesser Restoration can do that.
Well, I cannot help with that. I'm not a goddamn cleric. Let's see. Did I have any scrolls left of restoration? No.
I mean, we bought 2, but I don't know
Lesser
who has them.
Restoration is blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. It does not include stun.
Not stun
So how
wizard.
the hell do you cure stun?
Roll higher, idiot.
Yeah, well, good.
Just simply deal.
I
Well,
say the
I'm-
person who used Indomitable to let me pass.
Well, help action, I guess. Come on, wake up. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to just for the sake of my own insanity. I'm gonna just move the whirlwind north 30 feet.
Okay.
I cannot see, but I'm just commanding the whirlwind to move 30 feet north.
Alright.
Yeah, you can tell it's not gonna hit me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do the edge here. 30 feet. Right there. That is gonna block your companions, are you sure?
It shouldn't have.
It's indiscriminate. It doesn't say...
No, it shouldn't have, because this entire line, this was not being taken by this. Sorry, can snap enter.
Yeah,
This
because I
line-
would have been caught in it otherwise.
Yeah, this line was not being
Alright.
taken by the whirlwind.
I will irk it over. There we go.
Yeah, there.
Thank God.
It's gonna be a breezy slide, I'll say that. Alright. That ends your turn, Lionel?
Yes, I'm just gonna end my turn like here next to
Alright.
Burton.
Thaddeus,
Verbal.
it's now your turn.
Okay, well, since the
You are at
bigger
round
mind
3 with your blade as well.
Yeah. Speaking of the blade, he's just gonna immediately like stab this Duragar with it and just like get that out of the way.
Bonus action, go for it.
All right. Wow, 20 again.
20 hits.
All right. An 8.
Slashing, not bad.
Does it really only
Alright.
get a +1?
He's not really proficient with it. That's the thing.
Okay.
And I guess he's just gonna do another chill touch on this Duragar, I guess.
Okay.
All right. 18.
18 hits.
17.
17. As the Duragar comes out of invisibility and smacks you, Wisp, you watch as you turn to look at the Duragar. He just withers away into nothing.
All right. First hurdle has been conquered. Let's prepare for the next one. He's just gonna move in the center right here next to his sword, and that's the end of his turn.
That brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Okay, so we can hear a mechanical whirring coming towards us, right?
Just in the distance.
Okay.
Oh wait, before that happens, does he see anything within
measure
60
to
feet right
center.
here?
You need to measure to center when you do a
Yeah.
line measurement.
Sorry. Measure the center. Just to get one more space. Unless that's a wall.
More hallway.
Okay.
Just for reference, can you repost the map of this floor, Nyx? Or
Yeah,
Shay,
I
I
can
should
do
say.
I can have it right here.
Just
I have it
for...
open on my screen. So...
Yeah. I was like, I could look for it, but Shay's probably got it open, so I'm just gonna...
I do. What do my gnome eyes see?
You see a wall ahead of you.
Okay, so right on my map. So he did. I don't see him. Okay, 25. Guys, do we keep chasing? Do we stick together?
Hell, I mean with Bertrand first. The last thing we want to do right now is splitting up.
Split the party.
How tall is the ceiling in here? Because I can always scale up and just wait.
It is 20 feet high.
Okay. I'll at least scale up onto the ceiling, and I will hold off and wait until Bertrand is capable of moving with us.
Alright. That ends your turn, Nyx.
Yeah, maybe I'll move back towards this other corner over here. And then it's my turn.
Alright. Nyx, you begin to hear that mechanical noise approaching rapidly.
Is it a Beyblade?
God, I
Is the knee
wish.
lifted?
I wish it was a Beyblade, dude.
I was just wanting it to fight the tornado. A Beyblade battle.
Oh my god. Remember when Moses split the sea with the
The
Beyblade?
Red Sea.
Yeah. Wasn't that amazing?
Oh god, it's El Drago.
that is canonic Beyblade lore.
It sure is.
I'm choosing to
Giant
believe this is a
scorpion.
Beyblade.
As marching forward comes
Oh shit! One of those.
those giant electric scorpions skittering down the path. And as they turn to enter the turn order, that is where we're going to end our session for tonight.
Leonardo.
You know, I do have it on the map that the giant mechanical scorpion was up there, so that is fair if it stuck around.
It was just chilling this entire time.
Can I just say I fucking love that video, Monty?
It's so good.
Which one? Oh, the Halster one?
Yeah.
You thank Thero for that one. He helped significantly. It wouldn't have been possible without Thero's efforts, honestly.
Oh yeah, thank you, Monty, and only Monty.
I just did
I
the recording
appreciate
and
you,
the
Thero.
editing. Thero's the one who did all the art, because I didn't have time to do all that art myself, unfortunately. It was good, and I mean, it feels like a valuable, like a nice reward after everything you guys have done for this quest.
Yeah, being called a fuck ass bitch or whatever.
Bitch ass motherfuckers.
Bitch ass motherfucker, yeah. Oh man, I think I'm gonna upload some YouTube videos because I have to also upload the Final Fantasy VOD
About a
and
few.
edit it because we didn't have connection like twice.
No.
So I'm gonna have to go in and edit that.
Oh, I gotta like merge them.
Yeah, well, it's because we lost connection like right at the beginning, and we were basically waiting for 40 minutes to play the game. So
There was a whole DDoS situation going on.
yeah, so I'm just gonna delete that part and jump into it. Thankfully, I have a way to edit videos. Hooray!
Hooray!
Yeah, it's kind of like what happened when our stream got interrupted. Remember, and I drew that shitty MS Paint art of all you guys. You remember that?
Yeah.
Memories. And then OBS crashed. Oh, what a session! This is kind of like a nice in-between session.
Yeah.
Oh,
We thought it was
man.
gonna be a chill session, but nope.
Nope.
We're back in battling.
Mind flayers are fucking hard enemies. I'm just gonna point it out. The last time you guys fought a mind flayer, you just pokeballed it, and that actually really made it not seem like they were intimidating at all.
Okay.
That one
but
was a
consider-
solo
consider-
one, to be
Consider.
fair.
What if we do that again?
Do you have
What
any
if?
Think
left?
about it. He has 4 left, yeah.
Well, the problem is that we are now dealing with an actual Elder Brain.
Well, we can also Pokeball the
He
Elder
said
Brain.
they brought them the items for the Ascension. They didn't say it was completed, technically. So, I don't know how long that takes to go off. Like, probably was a good thing we rushed straight down here.
I
Like-
assume it didn't happen from last night to today, but I don't know.
To be fair, it's been a few days since
Since
you left the
since
floor.
Since we
started-
left the floor,
Yeah, it's
it's
been
been
a
at
while.
least 3 days since we left the floor.
Yeah, 3 days. But
So, again, no idea how long it takes to become an Elder Brain, but
Well, it
it's
sounds like
potential.
someone helped him out with something as well.
Mm-hmm.
well, yeah, we don't know when the help came in. That's just confirmation. It is an Elder Brain. We need to do with this shit.
I'm still with the maybe.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, I want to tell you what would have happened if you guys had left for a long time.
Oh, you'll have to
Water
tell
deep.
us later.
Yeah, water deep
I'll
and
tell you
cold.
later. I had an idea for what to do if you guys left for a long time.
Oh,
Do they
boy.
make Sword Art Online Water Deep Edition?
That would be great. And legitimately, I think I told you guys that if you guys had like TPK'd, you would have ended up on this floor inside of the like virtual
Water Deep.
water deep. Yeah.
Damn.
What could have been?
What our lives could have been.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Man. I thought you guys were gonna just keep going down, but
No, we had to take care of the Mind Flayers.
We said we would come back, but we didn't decide it until that moment. Because I was really convinced I was going to say, oh, let's just finish exploring this floor first. But then, like, Lionel was like, but we're full strength. It's the best time. I was like, yeah. I mean, we probably had killed almost everything, and, like, nothing big was left on that floor, but it's like, little fights can pick away at us.
I'm just saying, if we pick up a potion or a ring of like mind shielding later on the next floor,
yeah, that's gonna be really funny.
Listen, The only thing I'm pretty sure is like the Mind Flayer skull. That shit was garbage. It only lasted for like 3 days.
Yeah, it's a D10 of days essentially that you get to
So
use it
dumb.
for.
Yeah, so you rolled low on the days, and then we kind of skipped through the floor.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh man. God. It's kind of an awkward session because it was like kind of like in between leading back into the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Hallister had to threaten you. I felt like that was, you know, the video was a necessary evil.
I feel like we were gonna be coming back like regardless, but maybe give us like an extra week before threatening us. But you know,
I'm listening.
Wisp, I'm not gonna say I don't care about Waterdeep, but they're not like locked in. They could definitely go live somewhere else, carefree. But at the
Even
same
with
time,
the
they don't
Bertrand
want to.
and
Yeah, they
They're
don't want Waterdeep to like fall like some cool places there.
Wisp is a cat. He's by nature of his like birth a psychopath. So yeah.
Wow. Microaggression from Lionel. Cool.
I hate cats.
Macroaggression.
Sorry,
I despise cats so much.
you know what's really funny? Goblin would probably love you, Bracky.
That's the weirdest thing because I have only have like 2 or 3 interactions with cats, and it's always they start rubbing on my legs, and
At
it's
least
like,
they
oh,
like you.
they're never.
Whenever people
Yeah.
hate cats or
Yeah.
dislike cats, the cats love them more. It's just
It's
something
the weirdest
about
thing. When I went to visit a friend and their cat starts rubbing on my leg, and it's like, oh, they never do that. They don't like people. And I'm like, I don't know.
it. Goblin is like a dog. Like Shay can attest. If you go into my house, Goblin's like, "Hello, how's it going?" And when I come
her
home,
tail
Goblin...
is a lethal weapon.
Oh, it is. It whips your eyeballs. Whereas Spriggan's a bit more shy and aloof, which is very cute.
No, it's adorable.
Yeah, but she really liked Heartsy specifically. I remember that. Oh man, good session, everybody. This was fun, and now we're back into the throes of things. I mean, you guys have Camp Zonderbrook, thankfully, and the Moonstars are fully funding whatever you need because you completed their quest. So they're
Yeah.
not removing their provisions to you because you.
All right, we would like 1 Vorpal sword for Bertrand.
You gotta have money for it.
Okay, we
Oh,
have
but they
money
were
and
funding us.
it afterwards.
Yeah, they got money. They have so much of that money.
I just want to point
You could
out,
use that
Mr.
money.
Sassy Pants Evie, the fact that they're able to find specific magic items for you is above and beyond what you would get in the average hardcover book. Legitimately.
Yes.
So
Yeah, we
I don't want to
spoiled.
hear it. Okay.
I'm not joining Evie on this complaining. I'm good.
I'm not complaining. I'm being a goober.
I'll take this over being given a bow that no one uses.
Right.
I'm never gonna forgive the fucking quest.
What quest was that? You got a boat.
It was
for?
to find it was to find the throne.
Throne.
Oh yeah, you guys got a bow. That's right. I remember that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
no one uses bows.
Didn't you give it to Willow?
Bertrand tried. I don't think she kept it, but
No, we sold it.
does Bertrand still have it?
No, we
Bertrand
sold
rolled-
it. Pretty sure.
For which? I'm sorry.
The bow.
The really fancy bow.
Yeah,
That was
whistle
like
bow?
elven make.
Yeah, Bertrand still has it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have it? I
you
thought
you rolled like a
Oh.
27 or something to give it to her, and she still declined.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it left an impression though, so.
we should sell it.
This
I mean,
Bertrand's
they-
only ranged one.
They do
Yeah.
use it.
Remember, I had to lend a bunch of arrows to Bertrand that one time, so like they have used it before.
Don't like don't look down on your standard equipment, man. I mean, remember bucket hands? Christ.
Yeah. Or the holy bucket that we had at one point. Yeah.
That was
the good old holy bucket.
God, that was so great. What a cool enemy.
Oh yeah, the bow wasn't even magical. That was the issue.
It's just a really nice bow.
Garbage.
Oh man. God. Oh, guys, oof.
We're back.
One, I'm scared for you
back.
right now because
We're
you
back.
are entering the lion's den, and two,
Yeah.
stuff coming up. I'm so excited for, honestly. And like this to me feels kind of like, you know, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Spoilers for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's kind of like when you're banished a little bit and you have to like survive with what you have.
That's like the best arc.
It's so good. I mean, you still have Camp Zonderbrook, and that's good because
You're getting like chased down by like people way stronger than you too. It's such a cool moment.
oh
They're like, look, we'll give you a day to get away because we don't want to do this, but we have to.
yeah. The Moonstars can only protect you, and they're in Waterdeep for so long before people start asking questions.
I mean, I didn't expect like something like this to happen.
He called you out. Alistair Blackcloak called you out. He's like, listen, fuckers.
It was probably the statue that really set him off, let's be honest.
The Mecha Hollister.
Fucking Mecha
That's what fucking threw
I
him.
mean, he did get sponsors.
That was the moment he flipped out. He's like, fuck!
My sponsors!
That just makes me realize he can just just show himself in the sky of Waterdeep and just moon everyone. He can just do that.
Yep.
Good thing he's crazy.
Alistair is a character.
Never would have guessed that based off of this entire dungeon.
By the way, the Dungeon of the Mad Mage like cover art is like the only art of him that makes him look cool, except for one art that makes him look shredded and ripped, which is very bizarre.
Is that the one where it spawned in him and he had a sword?
I
remember fighting a version of him where he was just running around with a great sword.
Oh yeah. No, there's like official art of him where he's literally shirtless and he's got like muscles and it's really bizarre.
He commissioned that picture. Let's be real.
Work in Progress basically just poured acid on a Star Wars Lego set. Yeah.
Oh god.
No wonder he wants to explode Waterdeep.
Yeah, that moment, none of us are from Waterdeep. We're all like, we don't care. We just leave the town. Bye.
Oh. Man. Ah. Ah!
I think my favorite look for Alistair is actually from Neverwinter, the MMO. Where is it?
Oh, right. I keep forgetting there's an MMO.
Yeah, he shows up in Neverwinter. Let me show you a picture.
Of course he does. Oh, no.
Look at him.
Oh,
This
yeah, I
crazy
saw
bastard
that, yeah.
Looking...
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I love that his eyebrows are a different color to his beard and stuff. That just implies so many things.
Bro needs to get a cut.
Apparently my player who canceled this Thursday has COVID.
Oh,
no.
That's
that
not
shit's
good.
still
for
going
COVID.
around.
It is, yeah. Oh.
At least they caught it and canceled.
Yeah, no, I'm glad they canceled. I mean, we could have played with, like, 3 people, but, like, I didn't hear from the other I heard from only one other player, and I'm just like, I also am like, man, I gotta go grocery shopping really badly. I'm like, let's just cancel and just regroup, because I want to have all the players there, because, again, they're in El Terrell, they're in their first major city, so, you know. Oh, gosh, guys. Yeah, good thing Shay kept a map of this area, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shay is the MVP.
Keep maps of all the levels we
Do
go
we
to.
want... Well, we can discuss it later while shopping, but I was going to say, do we want to just, like, storm the castle? Or do we want to, like, take it methodically?
Say again?
We got, like, a whole week to plan. I won't worry about it.
Yeah. We'll figure it
Like,
out.
what's our plan of attack? But we can discuss it over the week. Or show up, like, 30, 40 minutes early next week. Finalize shopping and stuff. Have a list down and everything.
Storming a Mind Flayer colony is not, you know...
Is there? Well, here's the thing. There's literally nothing we can do to go through the colony without being noticed. Like that's
Mhm.
no point. Do we want to be stealthy? They know where we are. They know what we can do. They know what we do. There's
That's
nothing we
true.
can
The
do.
only thing we can do is storm it if we want to deal with it.
Yeah. Full frontal assault.
They're smart. They're gonna have counters to anything we do, really. So we just need to kind of try and minimize it best we can.
No, I think we need to maximize what we're good at.
It's
Because
something that happens in whenever it comes to like enemy fortresses. If the enemy is capable of knowing where your location, what you're saying, what you're thinking, and where you're moving, there's no point trying to be stealthy. There's no point trying to plan because
Oh,
they
yeah. I mean, you can plan to an extent, like what spells you want to have going in,
True, that's true.
but
We could try and recruit the Githyanki if they're still hiding out.
I don't know if I feel okay with that.
Hey, we can just do a little bit of diplomacy, see if that works out.
to get to the Yankee, we need
Maybe
to get to the entire base first.
They ain't gonna come out. I spoke to them and they were like, "You're dead."
No, that's
Yeah.
What if we spin it as we like hold
They
through
will
half
not
of their
do it.
forces? Well, never say never.
When's your
like,
next
if we say that we
miracle coming out?
It's my next miracle. I mean, that's something I can ask. Miracle.
We
I
still
mean,
have
think
the
about it
horn.
like this. Yeah. By the time we like get through there and like get back to the Githyanki, we would have gone from like what
Here-
half their
Well,
forces.
here's
We'll-
the thing. Here's the thing about taking followers. They are just as susceptible to losing the intelligence save.
Yeah, but it's more targets too.
Yeah, but if it's an AOE, it doesn't matter how many targets we have. If it hits everybody,
True. Yeah.
But they would also have like resistance against that, wouldn't they?
I have no clue.
Berserkers, I think they can. I don't think they can rage.
You talking about the Minotaurs?
Yeah.
Their rage isn't like a barbarian rage.
It's a fake rage.
It's a fake rage, yeah.
Smoldering rage.
Anyway,
Oh man. Alright, well, who do we want to raid? Who's on right now?
Sheru and Octopimp are the usual suspects.
Let's see. Shear's playing XCOM.
Yeah, she's fucking quote unquote loving it.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
Things are going great in that playthrough.
Uh-oh. Alright, we'll raid Colonel Sheru. Colonel Sheru. Our raid message will be...
Squid Games.
Squid Games? Sure. Yeah, that works.
Games.
Squid Games, that will be our
I've been
raid
thinking
message.
about it the whole game.
Yeah, he was ready for that one.
Yeah, you had that one locked and loaded.
Alright, have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow for Final Fantasy XIV.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye.